Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Happy Monday. I am Pseudo and we are starting early today because I am exhausted. So check your watches. It's about 7:45. We'll be doing our regular gold giveaways at 9, but we'll probably do some bonus ones a little bit early as well. But we're going to be running around the borderlands talking about what we think is going to happen in the balance patch tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hype. And hopefully I won't pass out too early. So get excited. If you're new here, welcome back. I am Pseudo. I do mostly build crafting, theory crafting nonsense, lots of warrior gameplay, but that might change as we're getting a balance patch for all the VoE specs tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited to see what they do. Maybe some nerfs, we'll see. But we'll be talking with you guys, just chatting. I originally planned for a intro Q&A session with Nick. Shout out to Nick. I think he's taking care of being a true hero, taking care of his entire family who's sick today. So we'll get him on the podcast maybe next week. He's a really nice guy. He's a very skilled ranger player. But yep, we'll see who shows up a little bit early. We'll definitely be going at our usual time slot as well, but I just kind of wanted to start early, end early, and then we'll see what happens here. Probably get some balance notes tomorrow as well, so I'll try to get a video up unless I completely just am dead. Had a very intense workout yesterday that I wasn't used to, so my body's kind of recovering and I'm kind of being trying not to be a tiny baby about it as well. But thank you guys, appreciate it as always, and thank you to Bonkers as well as Chokepoke, terrible name, for the follows over the break. Appreciate it. But welcome guys. Hopefully you are chilling, you're excited, and you're ready for winter, because we're also getting Winter's Day next Tuesday, which is pretty cool. But let's make sure it looks good, sounds good as I get attacked by this Lynx here. And we'll get into it. Hopefully I win the Lynx 1v1. It's a very difficult matchup for me, honestly. A lot of Aegis strips. Alrighty. Get this rolling here. The easiest way to know when I go live is to get subbed or followed. Trying to do a little bit other time slots. We did one on the weekend, which was 7, so I suppose we're all over the place with our stream times, just like a normal streamer. So we'll get into this soon here. All right, looks good on YouTube, and hopefully there's no echo happening as well. All right, cool. How are you guys doing? You enjoying the last day of push? We might do some of that. We might do some normal PvP, sort of get a baseline for where things are before the balance patch. Now that PvP it's hopefully going to be playable again without Condi Conduit, but we'll see if it actually gets nerfed tomorrow. Who knows? It may get buffed and we'll all live in hell forever. But it's going to be fun. It's exciting stuff. I get more excited for balance patches than I do for any other content that they drop in Guild Wars 2. I don't know, I'm weird. But most people don't even realize, it took me a while to realize, most people don't even notice when there's a balance patch. But I feel like a lot of the people on this channel especially just kind of hang out and wait for balance patches and talk about them and complain about Conduit. No, sorry. Anyway. All right. I love this tiger as well. I bought it and then didn't realize that it has this really cool draw animation and hide animation. It's a very cool Warclaw. I think it's still in the gem store, but it's not on sale. So pick it up if you like. Hey, Nuh. What's up? Nuh's balance is something that happens when ANET flips a coin and then adjusts numbers up or down based on the responses. Now, they've been better lately, and I feel like they've been taking a lot of feedback lately. What's up, dude? Ooh, mysterious green circle. Not ominous. Is there a thief around this corner? There's usually a thief around the corner. But hopefully we can queue up for EBG. We are back on NA, so if anyone would like to play with us, feel free. Hop in, hang out, talk about whatever. I'm just chilling tonight because I had a whole bunch of questions prepared for Nick, and like I said, he's being an absolute shad taking care of his family, so we'll have to push that off a little bit. But it's more of an intro stream Q&A AMA about World versus World for me rather than anything else. All right. And anybody need a full homestead? Apparently they're asking in VOA chat. What's my guild called? Jesus, only been doing this for 8 years. VOA chat. Little tired today, chat. I have to get my energy up as we go. I want to figure out a way to run a surging in PvP because it's just doing work for me on my World versus World builds right now. Really been enjoying it quite a bit. Some stuff down there we could take. We're on an adventure though. Gonna be crazy. We're gonna have like one balance patch right after the other. These are almost like hopefully hand-in-hand balance patches. Hopefully they're not doing each one in a vacuum, right? But we got one coming up tomorrow, December 9th, and then we'll hopefully talk about a bunch and play a bunch. And then after the new year, I believe mid-January, we get a preview for the next one, which is late January. So looking at the calendar, it'll probably be around maybe January 10th. We'll get a preview for that. Hopefully earlier. Hopefully they are cooking. If I had to guess, I'd guess that they're working on core traits for the second patch, but we shall see. What's up, Kevin? How are you? 15th is the preview, or is 15th the... You're right on my bezel. 15th of December for preview. Oh, the preview is literally a week after we get this one. I guess this, the one on December... Oop, we dropped a couple frames. The one in December might be, oh, we're so sorry we nerfed everything. Here's a bunch of buffs, right? maybe the reason they're putting those so back to back is because of that. I really think it's going to be quite the nerf patch tomorrow, but nerfs can be fun too because nerfs make things viable. And honestly, I'm in favor of just a nerf patch across the board. But a bit of a high GPU load, so seeing what I can do about that. I don't know. I'm struggling to think of what we need for fixes, right? Oh, it's Twitch. Twitch is pushing 9 million P. And as soon as I refresh it, it'll die. Yep, there you go. There goes Twitch. Weirdly, Twitch is best watched in Edge. I don't know why. Just very, very odd thing. Oh yeah, that was a super lady waypoint. So I guess the preview, yeah, Kaiban has corrected me. This is December 15th. I'm just going to assume, take his words as gospel. Use Edge exclusively lately. Isn't it still Chromium based? I just use Firefox for everything, man. It's like so much better. It runs everything so much better in my opinion. Maybe I'm just weird. Yeah, there's a lot of interactions on Paragon that I'm like, do you intend this? Like the infinite dodge thing? But also Paragon isn't the one overperforming right now, so they might just leave it, right? Like, I like no cooldown, cool interactions if they're not ruining the game. You want to fight Harbinger guy, or are you going to go back in? Also, shout out to Warpigs. There's a push tournament coming up. I believe it's December 14th. So if you'd like to enter for that, I believe there's still time. Go hit up Warpigs on their Discord. They're having a very big push tournament, and I have contributed quite a lot of money to that. So please go win some of my money. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I think they're giving away like 5,000, 6,000 gold or something insane total. I threw in a K. Trying to help Homage out. His little dead game mode. No, I'm kidding. Trube Instruments not proccing a lot of stuff. I wonder if that's because Trube Instruments are just secretly Virtuoso knives, right? But yeah, if you'd like to get ready for the giveaways, we'll start one, I guess, for everybody who showed up, because I want to reward people that just, like, have me followed and stuff. Exclamation point, your favorite dessert in chat. Got to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube? That'll be for our first Monday giveaway rules. Yeah, I knew the preview would be a live stream. That's kind of dope. So I guess there's big enough changes that they feel like they need to stream them, which is interesting because the way they phrased it sounded like a lot of core systems, right? So maybe it's big enough changes to core systems, I suppose. Is super duper interesting. You'd have a lot of Build Wars 2 content coming. Yeah, exclamation point your favorite dessert in chat, and I will draw that in 12 minutes for the people who showed up early. What's going on down here? Got some fights? Ice Cream's a solid pick. used to come home and just eat bowls of ice cream. Probably why I had such a big problem with sugar for so long. It's definitely a thing. Baby pseudo when my metabolism was even more insane than it already is. Hello. Why are you dead? Get up. Get up, sir. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We're not moving the Monday stream time. I just started a little bit early because I want to make sure I get to our full stream, and I am fucking tired today. There's this AFK man. If nobody else enters, Kyvan gets it. And Kyvan's a prime sub, so he gets 100 gold. It's kind of insane. Is he going to be able to press renewed focus in time is the real question. There it goes. Still can't believe renewed focus is instant. I feel like that'd be almost an appropriate nerf to it, where if it's just not instant anymore, you know? But yeah, don't worry, guys. We're not rolling the Monday stream time back. Just gotta want to do a little bit of a bonus stream today, I suppose. So pretty. Sir, your cat is so pretty. I'm so bad at dyeing these star cats, man. That looks so good. Wait, isn't December 15th? Is that a Friday? No, December 15th. It has to be a Friday, right? That's what okay, yeah, it's a Monday. All right. Huh. All right. Because I swear I made a doctor's appointment for that week, and I was like, I know I didn't make it on a Monday. They just push into us and lose like 8 guys. Huh. I'll make sure I don't have a thing that day. Might have to move it. Very important we take this O-cart down. No, get an entry in. I don't want to give Kyvan my money. I mean, win gold. They probably want to just get as much feedback as they can. What's a good... I don't... schmexiest audience on Twitch and our Jacked host? Oh, Jacked host is generous, but thank you. Sexiest audience on Twitch, Emperor, definitely. Although I did manage... I got like a half rep. Like, I got to my PR on bench, and then I got like, you know, another half rep, which I count just for like mental purposes. So I actually got up to 16 reps, technically, you know, the way I counted on my bench the other day. So technically new PR. I was pretty proud of. You know, small personal victories. That was awesome. Yeah, exclamation point your favorite dessert in chat. I hated bench and I hated, what was it, push-ups until I started doing a bunch of them. See, I hate leg days. That's what kicked my ass, is at the end of my chest day, I did a bunch of rowing and I did a bunch of like weird squat things that I don't normally do. And that's why I'm fucking tired today. I think just like every new exercise that you don't usually do can just like suck nuts, right? I feel like that's where I'm at with that. But it's good. It's easy gains, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, this writ hurts. Yeah, Mr. Glass Writ over there. That thing knew exactly how many buttons he had before he had to piece the fuck out. I'm always interested as well, like, are they going to balance any of the VoE adjacent things? Like, and I'm sorry, no, that sucks. I read what you wrote about the radiator, but kudos to getting it done, man. Yeah, it's like, will they balance any of the VoE adjacent stuff? Will they balance any of the relics? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see, I guess. Yeah, when you're like, oh, I have these muscles. Exactly, Kybin. That's why Slade, like, when I started doing weird shrugs, I was like, do you just do shrugs? He's like, no, I do different kinds of shrugs every time. And I was like, oh, you gotta confuse your muscles, really. Sort of deal. Be an all-rounder. You ever want to see unbelievably athletic people, chat? Go look up ice climbers. Not like the Nintendo things, like the actual people that do ice climbing. Because there's rock climbers, right? That their grip strength, you know, they can hang off a building with one pinky. And then there's like ice climbers that can do that shit but slippery and cold. And those people are fucking monsters. Like, all the gear they gotta train in and other shit, like, they are just superhumans. Absolutely, absolutely. Huge respect for that as one of the weird niche things that I didn't think I would ever would blow my mind. Oh crap, I think Emperor's a prime sub too. Either way, I'm giving somebody 100 gold. Yeah, if you'd like to enter exclamation point your favorite dessert in chat, that's our first giveaway, dude. We'll see. I gotta do the drawing, but both you and Kybin are prime subs, and you're the only ones that have entered, so it's a 50-50 shot. Either way, Pseudo's losing a bunch of money. It's all good. I got tons. Got tons. Sold another legendary. We good there. I wonder if it's going to be the all Condi Conduit show if we queue for some PvP as well. I think that would be really funny. Yeah, what do you guys think specifically will happen with the balance patch tomorrow? Because it's all speculation at this point, unfortunately, because we didn't get a preview, but I think that they will add an ICD to a lot of the Condi Conduit stuff. I think they'll add an energy cost to the F2 if I had to cope. It just owns, Kybin. It owns in every game to it. It owns in every game mode to it. No, Condi Conduit just owns in every game mode because it just dumps a bunch of crap on the point. And you can run Malek's Jealous and just cover the point with either support boons or threatening, damaging AoEs. I hope they add a tell to the days as well on Malek's or whatever it is that they get. I think that's insane that it doesn't have one. But that's me heavily coping. Yeah, that's... I think it was HG or somebody who brought it up. Like, one of the reasons Condi Conduit is so strong is because all of its stuff is AoE, right? And adding massive, gigantic AoEs that have very little resource cost or telegraph is kind of insane. Right. Yeah, a lot of that's a good point. A lot of the PvE DPS will probably get tuned down. It'd be interesting if it's like tuned down so much, some of the LCMs are actually very, very difficult. I definitely like to see... In terms of PvE stuff, I think I'd definitely like to see Willbender and Support Chrono get hit with a rock. Specifically Condi Willbender. But we'll see, I suppose. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm giving away so much money. I'm gonna be so poor. Somebody save me, chat. You got 2 minutes. Exclamation point, your favorite dessert. Kind of thinking somebody would say like beef or something. There we go. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I can't put it off. It's between Emperor and Kaiban. Look at Ties. I'll give you 2 more minutes. How about that? I'll give you let you get an entry in it because I know there's a timer on it. Gonna extend this by like, I'll say 5 minutes. If you'd still like to enter the giveaway, if you're new here, just joining, exclamation point your favorite dessert in Twitch chat or YouTube chat. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. I want to give our new dudes and dudettes a chance because of the timer, the anti-bot timer. Yeah, I give away loads of gold every Monday. There's like different tiers for whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or a Prime sub, so definitely get a lot of benefits, but no worries either way. Dude, I gave you, what was it, like 50 gold for basically no reason the other day. Also, I think you have more money than me. Like, technically, your account is worth more. Don't give me that. But yes, it's specifically because of the obsidian armor, Kaiban. Honestly, you and Emperor have been cleaning up on the channel lately. Like, what was it? Emperor got 200 gold and like four stacks of or 4 mails of materials the other day. No updates yet. They'll be out hopefully tomorrow at noon. We're speculating. And just talking about it because it's a builds channel. I wish we could see the updates. That'd be amazing. We could talk about it early. Yogurt with honey and almonds. Respect. Very healthy. I actually just bought a bunch of Greek yogurt to turn into tzatziki for gyros. So I've gained respect for the Greek toppings. It's weird how some things are like toppings in certain cultures, right? And then they get turned into whole ass snacks, like when we adopt them, like salsa or yogurt or whatever. You know, like salsa, you can throw some more vegetables in it and it's a salad. Yogurt, it's like a topping in Greece, but then you like, you know, throw some like sweet stuff like, you know, almonds and chocolate into it and it's a whole ass dessert. It's interesting. Hey, Night Owl, what's up? Welcome back. Starting a little bit early today. Yeah, the easiest way to know when I go live is to just hit the sub button or pay attention to the post channel on YouTube. I try to let people know. But it's usually 9 on Monday, Wednesday, and 7 on Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, what is this tasty stuff? But like without veggies, exactly. But like these vegetables are kind of gross. I love vegetables. I love vegetables because there's so many. I guess that's the... I love vegetables, I guess, and this is the American thing too, because there are so many good dressings that go on top of them, right? And just tasty shit, and put on this thing that's ostensibly healthy. Can you, like, not move and die, please? This Paragon's made of brick rocks. Oh, he's an Ultimate Dominator too, holy shit. Man, has killed a lot of people. Virtually, in Minecraft. Yeah, get your entries in. Don't worry, we'll do lots more giveaways. Just figured I'd reward the people who did show up early. Oh Jesus. That's an easy endure pain. Wow. Didn't even matter. I think I died from condies in there. Either let me die or let me rally. Aren't I in like a fuck pile? What's going on? No, Resme! Press F! Thank you! Thank you! Pancake Tragedy has saved us. Pancake Tragedy should win the dessert giveaway, honestly. You're like, here's 100 gold. For fucking what? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we did it. Why are there so many people chasing me? Am I like cute? Must be cute. Wish I was in sword. Oh, I wish I was in sword. Oh, I so wish I was in sword. I so wish I was in my other weapon set, man. Oh, I can't even weapon swap because I'm in the wrong control set. Okay, now I'm dead. Maybe not. I got enough. Got enough tools for the job. Barry Allen, chat. Ah, I'm fighting Kaiban. It's literally his how all of his characters look. They want the fashion, that's true. I love this character. I wish there was a better pirate hat, but other than that, I think this character is pretty done. Yeah, we're a little early today, dude. I did a shit. Maybe you can relate, Dreamer. Maybe you can't, because I know you run a lot. I did a bunch of cardio yesterday, and I'm like, I'm gonna not make it till like 1 in the morning, or whatever time I usually stream, so I'm just gonna start early, man. Like today. My goal is to make it to 11 or midnight, at least, because that's around when I usually stream. 38th in queue. God damn. I got in lucky, man. Bro, you're a sock. Man is a sock, chat. All right, let's do this giveaway. You get a runner high a day after, though, is the question. Yeah, I gotta get used to it, man. I used to do cardio, and then I stopped for like 2 years, and I think that fucked me up. Anyway, I will do this drawing. A little bit late, but let me choose. We only have Emperor and Kaiban. Oh my god, I'm just gonna give away all my money. It's whatever. Let me. I don't wanna hop out of this thing. Oh no, there's a third entry. It might save us. It might save us. Nope, Emperor has won. Congrats, dude. Character name or an account name whenever you can, dog. I think your computer's still broken, too. You're gonna have, like, just like this care package when you get back into Guild Wars 2. I mean, it's fine with me, man. It's funny. You can be like, boot up Guild Wars 2. Oh, I have, like, $30 worth of gold just sitting in my mail. That's funny as shit. No worries, man. It was a close race, but there's plenty more ways to win. No, I think he's just got, this will be 300 gold unless he's getting it from other stuff. 300 gold and a bunch of materials. I suppose he lucked out on having the one material stream where we gave away like stacks of that crap, right? And Emperor, you are a Prime sub, correct? I'm just gonna assume that's a yes. There's a balance patch tomorrow, Twiggy. It's gonna be interesting. And it's probably gonna be a whole bunch of nerfs. They have not announced it, and then we get a preview for the next patch a week afterward, which is crazy. Yeah, prepare for your glorious triumphant return once Conde Conduit gets nerfed into the floor. I hope they just don't even target Akeem. I hope they just remove Akeem from the game. Akeem Relic is just not fun to play against, whether it's Berserker or whatever, and I feel like it's really holding the power budget of a lot of classes like Berserker and Conduit back. Why do I have like 2 FPS right now? Oh, there's literally 3 Zergs fighting. Oh my god. My poor fucking GPU, chat. Jesus. I'm trying to like multi-box different accounts so I can mail people money. I almost logged out. That would have been tragic. And my GPU is like, nuh-uh. You ain't multi-boxing shit, dude. Don't worry, chat. It's not against TOS. One of the accounts just sitting in PvE to mail people money. Yeah, I don't know how they would rework Akeem exactly. Maybe lower interval, more confusion stack sort of deal, like 10 seconds cooldown, and it's just not, it's only confusion and it's like 3 stacks or something like that. Can't play this song, don't know why it's on the playlist, gotta remove that. Really good song, wish I could play it. Fucking number was that? Yeah, that needs to get yoked. Alright, we did it, chat, I think we saved you. Yeah, tell him how I am with Bladesworn, obviously, Emperor, where Berserker needs something other than just, like, straight healing and damage and vulnerability, and really, I think that comes down to reworking a lot of the Primal Burst stuff. The problem I see with reworking Akeem is I think part of the reason it's OP is because it applies a cover condition, because doesn't it do, like, Confusion and Torment, or am I imagining that? Is that Relic of the Fractal? I thought it did Torment and Confusion. And the Torment's like second. Yeah, I think that the bigger issue is like it does Torment. Yeah, that's what I thought. The bigger issue is the Torment, because the Torment is what covers the Confusion. So when you press a button to cleanse or whatever, you just take damage. Yeah. Yeah, 5 stacks of both, exactly. Yeah, 5 fucking stacks of Confusion and Torment's already a lot of damage they're taking in PvP. So. This song is so good, chat. I turned up a little. That Archer disagrees. Shout out to the She, man. It's like S-I-D-H? I think it's Celtic? They're so talented, man. Where are we going? Mr. Tag. I want to do some PvP tonight, but I don't want to, like, screw myself out of EBG, man. Because, yeah. Oh, I hate the Bluetooth, the delay on the inputs on the controller, man. This is literally killing me. I've used my elite skill twice accidentally. I ordered another dongle, but we'll see. I'm so interested in the Steam controller, though. Man, I want to pick one of those up. I hope it's under 100 for it, because it comes with a wireless puck as well. And it's got so much fucking tech packed into it is the thing. I also really hope I don't have to boot it through Steam to get the full use out of it. Because that would suck. Excuse me. It's head butt, not headbutt? One word? Oh, you did write it correctly. Yeah, it's the act of putting your head into your butt. Surging is available in PvP, but Surging has a 30-second cooldown. The invuln on headbutt is what makes Berserker so strong in roaming, though, in World versus World, because you can, if you trait both, you can. I actually had an OP what's it called? An OP builds video on this where, like, Berserker with old rivers had like nearly, and it's still a good build and a good video, near 100% invuln uptime, because heightened focus refreshes Berserk mode and your primal burst skill for some reason. So your burst skill or your Berserk mode is already like a 12-second cooldown, and then entering and exiting Berserk mode in World versus World each give you 2 seconds of damage and vulnerability and super speed, and headbutt gives you like 5 if you trade it. So you've already got, like, basically just from those 3 things, like, and that's none of your stances, near 100% damage and immunity uptime in World versus World. Especially with rivers. It's crazy town. But yeah, I think the invuln on minor endure pain is only two chunked up to 2.5 in PvP if you trade it. Still good. Yeah, it's a quite clearly good combo. I wonder what they'll do if they do rework a lot of the old ones. I wonder what they'll do with like a lot of the really useless traits. Chat, like people like to meme on what's the trait in engineer? Automatic bomb dispenser. I actually think that trait is super overpowered, but like stuff like that no one takes. Crack shot is another one that's just bad on warrior. That supposedly increases the efficacy of your ranged weapons, but you never take it because it complete beats with warrior sprint. So, like, even if they don't want to give like warrior's sprint baseline, if they could make like it just baseline and discipline, I think that would help a lot. Stuff like that. Dude, automatic bomb dispenser has like a 20-second cooldown. It drops a smoke field that pulses blind. People forget that. It lasts for like 3 or 6 seconds or something insane. And it's also a fucking smoke field, so you can blast it. And again, 20-second cooldown, and it happens whenever you get disabled. Like, it's a really good trait. The problem is it's in inventions. So it has no synergy with, like, anything else. Yeah. I'd like to see Warrior Sprint just made baseline in Discipline. Even if they can't give it to Warrior. Well, I don't think... So, here's the thing. I really still don't think that Warrior Sprint... I think that should be a discipline thing, right, Emperor? But I do think that they should make just the weapon swap part, like the cooldown... Sorry, there's two parts of it. The weapon swap reduced cooldown part of Warrior just baseline in general. Like, not the adrenaline gain or the might gain or the improved burst skills, but just the, what's it called? Weapon swap cooldown. Part of fast hands. Yep, Gunsaber 3 going to space as God intended. That's normal, that's fine. Hey, what's up, Glitzy? How are you? How are your holidays, girl? Will you guys staying warm? Sword, Warhorn, Mace, Mace, Soul Beast. I almost feel like you should, Sword, Mace... What is it? Sword, Mace, Mace, Warhorn, right? Because of the Warhorn 4 I feel like it's a better source of damage, but maybe I'm wrong. But that sounds super fun. I've been looking more into, like, weird Gale Shot builds as well, so, like, maces and hammers on it and stuff. God. Anybody else get, like, irrationally dry skin in the winter? I feel like I need to drink literally 6 times the water I normally drink to not get dehydrated in the winter. It's so fucking weird. I thought about literally buying a humidifier for my gym. That man gone. Gone. This means your sustain, your stun lock, the sword and the Warhorn, your damage, probably. What are your pets? Yeah, we started a little early, cool story. I explained, I'm still probably gonna go to, like, you know, 10, 11 at least, but I'm so fucking tired from the gym yesterday because I'm a tiny bitch. So, yeah, I wanted to make sure I streamed and didn't just go, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, like, you just like to brush your arm and it's like, oh, I have to vacuum. Yeah, it's disgusting, Emperor. I get it. Oh, 100%. Polar Bear smoke skill. What's the ability on Polar Bear? I don't have that one memorized. Is it chill? It's got to be an AoE chill roar or something, right? This is our tower. Typhane, Prelude Lash, and Polar Bear. It's definitely better than the one for World vs. World. That's for sure. Yeah, because doesn't this defy pain? It's just like good, right? Okay, that makes sense. I hope they bring back literally all of the cosmetics they didn't bring back with this last refresh next week. Yeah, I know one of the bears has 2 of them. I think it's a black bear, right? Because you get the stun break and you get the just regular defy pain. Yeah, Prelude Lash that's unnerfed, I believe, is another one of those things that like was a huge problem in PvP until they nerfed it, and it's unnerfed in World versus World as well. I think it still stuns and or pulls and immobilizes, whereas in PvP it only only pulls. Yeah, it's amazing with Celerity Sigils or Pirate Queen Relic, I would assume now. Ooh, that's a chunk. Yeah, and then the blind covers it. Scared chat. Wait, we don't own this tower? It's a Spectre and what? Oh, come on, fight me. Come on, fight me. What are you? Amalgam. Come on, this is a great matchup. Do it. Says nah. It's like nah. So what are your, just asking chat, what are your, you know, you're not allowed to say Bladesworn, that's my personality trait. What would you hope that we get in, like, the rework, if it's going to be a rework patch in January? Again, I don't know anything, but what are you guys gunning for, hoping for? In terms of nonsense, what is going on here? I love the random world versus world interactions you get, man. They're so good. I don't know if this cloud of bats is ERPing with the chubby Choya, but and the guy with the lightning hair, but maybe. Staff could use some love. For sure, on Thief. The decent point, Jesse. I don't know what they would do, because, like, I don't think they would add evades to it. But maybe some damage or some... Because I can't make it compete with shortbow for range, right? Shortbow needs to be, that's like shortbow's thing. But... maybe a little bit more AoE utility, perhaps? Torch needs help. I mean, everything on war. Every core weapon on Warrior needs help, right, Emperor? And not even in terms of power. Just, like, a lot of them just need to be reworked. Or, like, I think you could make Torch do Infinity Burning and people would still not take it. If they gave Torch back its thing that it used to have, where it could hit one target 5 times to generate a bunch of adrenaline, I think it would have a place almost. Because that's something that people actually don't think about when using pistol on non-Bladesworn things, is this will generate 5 hits of adrenaline, which isn't that bad. I wouldn't blame him for thinking that. I don't think it's the worst weapon in the game, but... I will have to watch that. No, I did not. I've been watching a lot of podcasts because I've had to not crunch at work, but it's the end of the year, right? And I do web design, so I get the fun experience of having to go through all my peers' work and make sure no one fucked up. And because it's the holidays, everyone's like really mentally checked out. I actually have a write-up for this. Thanks, Ebba. But so in my original Warrior video, I maintain that a lot of them could be fixed with numbers, but I have a whole write-up I know that's not really answering your question on what I would do for each core warrior weapon. Mainly, and again, this is biased as Bladesworn, I would just give them some power on their non-burst skills, because if warrior's thing is going to be locked to this one burst, we need some power somewhere else. But the biggest offender, I'm not going to say for each one, because they've done a lot of this already. They've like slowly done a lot of like the axe F1 no longer sucks, right? Sword got a lot of its damage back. I kind of think that this should go less far and have 2 charges, maybe just for the leap finishers. Greatsword to me is the biggest offender. Longbow needs a complete rework, but like that's a separate topic. I love this person's cat. Oh my god, this is like cat out of 10. Like, longbow needs a complete rework, and then the F1s need to not trigger when they just hit the ground. But in terms of greatsword, I think that it's still kind of viable. It just needs some tweaks, right? But like, warrior wielding a greatsword shouldn't feel bad. Like, the same way they've said, like, ranger using a longbow shouldn't feel bad, right? Like, that's kind of a flavor fail, to use Anet's words, in my opinion. So what I would do for greatsword is 100 blades doesn't even fucking thinking about greatsword, I thought I'd rally, but 100 blades doesn't even need to move you. It just needs to be the big damage, big cleave weapon, in my opinion. So 100 blades is still fine being rooted, but it needs to do something, right? Like, 100 blades needs to be the button that either sets up for the other buttons or executes after you do the setup with the other buttons. And considering the other buttons are largely like movement based, because you want this sort of like cadence where you generally use buttons in succession, right? Like, what I would do is I would have rush the 5 hit more than one target. You need to be able to stow cancel it, and you would get maybe not stability, but like a charge of Aegis when you start casting it, that just covers the charge, something like that. And if it hit a target, it does like a 1 second stun to the target that you initially hit. Because a lot of greatsword synergy also comes from working with aggressive onslaught and stuff like that, right? And like the bull's charge into 100 blades into F1, right? So if you could build that into the greatsword and be less reliant on bull's charge, maybe we could take some power off this, maybe increase the cooldown, and then like give it to some of the weapons, right? Because this one button is like carrying warrior, that and shake it off. So either have the 5 like have some defensive component that they've added to other stuff, or I guess the 4 needs 2 charges. The one where you throw the weapon out, it needs to be unblockable, and it cripples on the first hit, immobilizes on the way back, like if it hit a crippled target, and stuns for just short stun, not a long stun, short stun, if it hits an immobilized target. So you have these potentials for setups and like working within the bounds of the things the weapon already has, right? So the 4 is the setup tool. You throw it out, it hits your opponent, damages them or cripples them or immobilizes them on the way out and on the way back. And then, you know, you rush as the thing is flying out, you hit them, all the throw strikes hit, you do 100 blades with quickness with aggressive onslaught, right? The 3 is still your defensive tool, and then the F1 is like your cash out because it does more damage under 50% health, right? So you get this cadence of like stuff like that. I would also like, Greatsword has this weird thing where like the auto attacks add vuln, but then the final hit doesn't. On the auto attack, so I would take the vuln off the regular swing, make the regular swing do more damage, take some damage off 100 blades, and have each strike of 100 blades like apply vulnerability. So again, it's like your setup tool to your cash out sort of thing. I think that sort of gives it a lot of flavor, and then you have these like order of buttons that you can press it in to do different things, right, without making it like super stupidly OP. Oh yeah, Emperor. I did watch that video that he did. Attacker's Insight is bullshit. I said that. I thought I said that in my original Warrior video that like nobody's watched. It's one of the first videos on the channel. Attacker's Insight is psychotic. Like the amount of stats it gives you on Spellbreaker. Again, the balance with Warrior is not Warrior. It's Spellbreaker, right? So yeah, it's silly. Attacker's Insight is a silly thing. In my opinion, Attacker's Insight should be a flat bonus, like Guns and Glory is, and then Guns and Glory should be the one that gets its intensity upkept or increased. But yeah, let's... Non-warrior things, what do you, I guess I don't want to limit it, but like, what else do you guys think? I think Inventions needs a tune-up in NG. Ranger's in a pretty good spot. Oh, hey, it's Dream. A lot of the thief stuff could use a lot of flavor, in my opinion, like the core traits, to not just like make it a permanent evade bot. Like, honestly, at this point, I think it'd be really cool if Thief had a trait line that decreased the efficacy of stealth, but like gave you shitloads of bonuses in exchange for it. I think that would be really neat. Maybe they could make that into like critical strikes or acrobatics or something. Like instead of stealth, you get evades, or instead of stealth, you get like lockdown potential. Something like that. Tactics needs help. Arms needs help. Damn it, I said not warrior things. Fuck, chat. What else? Warhorn on warrior really needs help. Yeah, green is behind. Warhorn just kind of bad. Well, I feel like Antiquary is where they were going with Brawler Thief in a way. Stealth is just so integral to making Thief not die that I think they were too afraid to do that. So I don't actually think Shield is in that bad a place. But again, I think what I would do to Shield for Warrior, because a 3-second block is really good, is I would probably have it do a reduced stun for things like 2 targets in an AoE around where you hit, and what are we gonna call it? Like just a slightly lower cooldown on the what's it called? The 5. Because you don't need like a full-on like or old shield CDR, but also maybe this is dangerous, but I also might add one piece of flavor to the Shield 5 where you give it back its thing where it used to generate might, specifically for that one skill when it blocked attacks, because they removed that because I think they were concerned about the, what's it called, might makes right interactions, or the tactics one that I can't think of. What's the tactics one called? It gives you health every time you grant might to anything. Anyway, that trait. I would give it back to specifically just that shield block. It's not martial cadence. I think it's like mending might or something like that. But I would give it back to specifically that one block. Patch did not come out yet, but we are talking about what we think will be in the patch notes. Patch notes will be tomorrow. Sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to like bait people with the thumbnail or the title. I'm just typing, talking. I really try not to do the debate thing, because again, I do this for fun. I don't do this for money. There's a story. So there's a story about these, Dream. These skins, the Equinox skins, chat. Does anyone know the story that I'm about to tell about these? So these skins specifically, right? They're for the first, what's it called? Like 5 years of the game, ANET had, I forget if they had a, no, it was separate from the ones where you submitted like your ideas for specific weapons, and then those 3 got made into weapons. It was, I think, although I did contact the guy and he said he did submit it for that, there was this set that this guy had drawn up that had, you know, this was again also kind of in the infancy of the, what would we call, I guess, the toddler eras of the internet. There was like night day weapons or something that this really brilliantly talented artist had drawn up, and everybody and their cat on Reddit, and this was before ANET was really taking suggestions or really even talking with the community as much, everybody wanted these things made into the game. Like, and they are borderline identical to those weapons. Like literally almost borderline. If you bring up the, I think it's on DeviantArt page, the night day weapons, borderline identical to those, and like they didn't get credited, they didn't like put them in the game. And I contacted the guy after those weapons got in the game, and I was like, dude, did you submit these? He's like, yeah, but they didn't credit me for like their design, and they're not exactly identical, and they're called Equinox. They're not called Night Day, but Equinox kind of means the same thing. So it was real interesting, right? Like, I don't know if the ANET artist, I don't want to throw shade or anything, but at least they're in the game, I suppose. They're really cool weapons, though. You know, heavily inspired by, maybe. Yo, let's not argue whose class is more broken than who, because let's be real, the most broken class is Bladesworn, and it needs to be nerfed. And I hope it's deleted from existence tomorrow. Monkey's Paw curls. Right? I don't know, though. Conduit's super busted in PvP. But so is Luminary still. Luminary does, again, I brought this up last stream, it's too easily simultaneously damage and healing, right? Luminary is quite good. Also quite good for Zerging. Seen a lot of people driving on Lumi. Yeah, and, you know, if I was that artist, I'd be a little butthurt too, but like, hey, they're in the game, so what? At the end of the day. I don't know if Amalgam's worse, because all the Amalgam builds that I see in, like... Or I guess saw before the end of the season, before everyone stopped caring, were, like, just... Harbinger on steroids. Man, is lagging like shit. Where it's just, like... It goes silver, and then if it doesn't kill you while it's silver, it just, like, doesn't do anything else. Yeah, I feel like... Amalgam has that too, though, World Soul, but I guess maybe it's what I play that, like, deals with it alright. You know? And now that I said that, I'll die to, like, 6 Amalgams tonight. Yeah, and the other thing with Luminary is you don't have to do anything else while you're doing your healing and your damage. You just passively, like, dick out healing and damage. Yeah, and they didn't credit Kaiben for lighting your hand on fire for the Touch of Madness as well. Look, man, I'm not ANET's keeper. Also, chat, I guess I'll poll you guys. What do you think is an appropriate amount of money to pay for, like, an art commission for your character? Like, I want to get... I've wanted to do this forever. Get a commission done of my Bladesworn lady, but, like, they're real expensive, but I think I found an artist who might be able to do it for, like, not a bitch load of money? So, like, what are we looking at here? Like, what do people think's fair? Low end 150. Well, it's more than that, but it's less than the $500 mark that I had in my mind. Because the last time I looked at someone's commission prices, it was $500 to $1,000, and I was like, I love this game. I don't get that many Twitch subs. So. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is an AI scam dream. Like, their stuff is really good. Like, the backgrounds might be AI, but when I looked at her profile, she didn't have, like, just a metric bitch load of things, which is generally how I tell if things are AI or not. Like, yeah. Let me know if you guys think this is an AI artist. Let me pull it up here. Because they showed up on Reddit, and it was really good. And I really like their style. No, but my brain said this isn't AI, but again, also I'm a really trusting person. Yeah, it's still, like, very high voted. This is the one that showed up. And it looks so good it could be AI, but it also looks better than AI to me. And if this person is a genuine artist, because they also said they do, like, sketches, and then I get to choose from the sketches, and based on the sketches, like that's like the pose you go with and stuff. So there's like a lot of back and forth. It's not just like, give me money, here's piece of art. Yeah, and if you check her profile and stuff, she has like a whole commission page and shit. But yeah, that looked amazing to me, and I was like, this is like exactly the style, because I have exactly the image I want in my head of this. So I'm thinking about doing it, chat, because I'd like to support real artists. The background, because they have the artist has a different tier for like including a detailed background or a not detailed background. And that's the only thing that skeeved me out, is like a little bit on a profile, like the backgrounds look like way too detailed. But so I think the backgrounds might be AI, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's also like armor that is from the fucking game, you know, and she's done a bunch of these Guild Wars 2 commissions, so I feel like the red flags would have been raised. No, it looks amazing. So yeah, all right, chat's got 2 votes for so far. All right, I will trust you guys. Yeah. That might be my Christmas present. That might be the one dumb thing I buy myself for Christmas. Evans Archer says we should all be rangers and have a bogas using the pole. I agree. Yeah, if you're behind, just hit the live thing. It should catch up. We had a couple frame drops, so I might have refreshed the stream. Don't say yet. It's less than 400 from my understanding of her commission page, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I might do this. Like it's a specific image I want to, because you know, hey chat, do you know Dragon's trigger stance? Like this thing, right, where you go into, you know, Zenitsu form, and then you like ostensibly fuck somebody up. I want exactly that pose, but right as you're drawing the gun saber, and like the muzzle flash illuminating the rest of the character, because I think that would be fucking badass as shit, right? Kaiben, you gonna help me, dude? I fucking just body blocked for Kaiben and he fucked off to space. All right. Yeah, I think it'd be like, if you get like exactly the 45-degree angle looking down on the character, that'd be so amazing. I mean, they deserved that kill. That was good. I didn't get my Endure Pain off in time. Like exactly the 45-degree angle down to the muzzle flash. I think that'd be so good. But yeah, I'm excited. I guess in Kaiben's immortal words, bitches live. We're all too busy talking in YouTube chat. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Dream's right. But yeah, just like her with her bandana with like one glowing, like the eye patch and the one glowing eye, like just ignition. Because I think that'd be so cool. Oh my god. What time is it, chat? It's almost time for our regular giveaways. It's almost time. It's almost time. So get followed or subbed so you can enter if that's your thing here. I would love to go to Comic-Con. It's just so expensive to dress up as something, Emperor. I wanted to do a... Because, like... Chat, in case you haven't realized this about me, I can either do things like 0% or like 140%, right? No, I have to dress up. 100% I'd have to dress up. I'd have to be like that guy on the subway with like the DMC swords and pistols and shit, like zip-tied, working pistols zip-tied into their fucking sheaths. Like, that's the level I'd take this, right? I'd have to train for 6 months before Comic-Con so I could use the sword properly, like... Fucking, that's, if I'm going to Comic-Con, I'm going to Comic-Con, Emperor. Absolutely, 100%. Like, it's a... It'd have to be a thing. But yeah. No, I always wanted to do DMC 3 or 4, Dante. 4, I feel like I'd be way too hot there. I also, trying to catch up for the Zerg for the big fight. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. You don't need to win any more giveaways. It's fine. No, I forgive you, Cabin. It's fine. I understand. No, but like, for real. That's the level of stupid devote, because chat, in case you also haven't realized this about me, I devote a idiotic amount of time to pointless bullshit. So, like playing Bladesworn, stupid amount of time going into this, right? Like, absolutely ludicrous amount. 112%, man. Daze me out of Dragon Trigger, that's cool. I'm so dead. I'm not going into rifle anymore, man. I just keep dying every time I do. How many fuck Holzer? No. Ethan, that dude. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're related to Maximilian, dude? No, it's I'd want to go. I always wanted to. I almost told the story, I think, last time. I always wanted to do, like, I'd go as DMC 3 Dante, and then my friend who looks almost very similar to me, but different facial structure. He's Israeli. He'd go as DMC Dante, and I think that would be really fun. But because he has, like, exactly the facial structure for that. So. No, I'd love to go to Comic-Con someday, man. Maybe if the world gets its shit together. I like that this person has this project going on, and we've, like... as we've, like, meandered through this keep so far tonight, like, just... like, seeing the evolution of this. Oh, man. It's been intense. I love that crap. What are you linking me in my chat? Is this appropriate? JK, Brave doesn't want to let me open any links. I think Brave has crashed, chat. That's fine. Brave has crashed. Holy God. I can't see this. I have to sign up for an Instagram account in order to see this. Thanks, Instagram. I'll look at it on my phone later. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. I'm stoked, man. I'd love that. So the what's it called? The what was I gonna say? The one idea. So the marketer in me, right? When I found out about Comic-Con and shit. Oh, this is really good. Nice. That looks dope. So, like, Firefox worked. The idea I had as a person who works in marketing, right? We reached out to a lot of different, we get, like, worked with a lot of brands and stuff, and we reach out to them all the time. I wanted to do a Gillette booth at Comic-Con, where they gave out, like, free samples, and you could get, like, a real Gillette thing for, like, $5-6, like, whatever hideous overpriced thing is. And not as, like, a BM thing, like, nerds are sweaty, but, like, just so you could get a thing of deodorant, like, give it to your friend, like, hey, you smell. Like, I thought that would pop off at Comic-Con. I thought that'd be so fucking funny, dude. Oh my God, I'm such a bad person. Am I in New York? I'm in New York State. I'm not in New York City. I'm close enough to the city, though. I could probably drive down. Or up, or whatever direction it is. Have they released the balance patch notes yet? Yeah, we're talking about... No, they haven't. Unfortunately, we're just hyping up and talking about what we want. It's gonna be a VoE balance followed by a core balance, so we'll see, right? No, not razors, like just deodorant. Fuck, dude, no, I don't trust anybody, let alone anime nerds with actual weapons, man. Yeah, and then when you get depressed, you can buy a race. God, that's horrible. No, just like the little sample sizes of deodorant. That'd be so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I thought that would pop off for Gillette though, just like product placement. Yeah, water selling conventions like discreetly, like, yeah. Oh my god. Oi, is this something people can see in chat? I don't know. I wanna toe the line here. Don't get me kicked off of Twitch, man. Oh, it's just an ad, just a sign up thing. All right. Look, man, Twitch is getting weird with the shit you can link, all right? We had to, what was it? We had a thing for work. They're like not against porn because Twitch is still very much a cam girl site, but like, I mean, look at this. But like, they're getting weird about a lot of things, and so is YouTube. I'm not personally opposed to that stuff, man. I just don't want my streams getting yeeted off of Twitch, you know? YouTube's, I think it'll get their dream, but like the bots, it's always an escalation of like the arm rates of bots, right? Like the #1 upvoted, you know how like, what was it called? So like there was this thing in comments, right? Where people would just post like first or who's here in 2025 or current year, or like, hey, hype this song or something like barely related to the video. And they would just spam that on a lot of videos, right? And then, like, all the bots, in quotes, have had to get creative. And we see this a lot for work, where they'll actually have a comment about the song, but, like, the picture of the bot account will definitely, like, literally just be, like, actual hardcore pornography. Discord is, if you want a link, you kind of have to join the guild for the Discord, but I can get you guys a temp link. Hang on. Yeah, who's watching Pseudo in 2025? And then just like a link, and then you would change it later because it would get top up votes to like whatever crypto thing you were selling, right? But it's like you got to work around the bots, and then like YouTube's filtering forever, like until literally like halfway through like a year and a half ago was garbage. Like for their comments, it was really aggressively garbage. It was shit. And then Theo Joe, sorry, showed them like with a couple lines of code how they could literally just like actually fix their algorithm thing, and they didn't copy it, but they copied it, right? And now YouTube has like the best comment moderating section in the world, and it's still garbage because like everybody, just, if there's money involved, life will find a way. Let me get you that link before I forget. Sorry, hang on 1 sec, Emperor. But yeah, if you want to join the guild, feel free. If you don't, that's fine too. One real easy rule for the guild: either catch me on the stream, or just ask in chat. Who's messaging me? Oh my god. Make sure when you join the Discord, though, somebody gives you a rank, because otherwise, with this temp link, you will not be able to get back in. That's not something I want. End messages, temp link. So if you want to do it now or later, just hit me up, and Orchibinal. No, the dead internet theory is becoming more and more real by the day, Ethan, especially because of all this AI slop, right? Like, it's... I'm not even real, chat. I hate to tell you this. I've been AI for 10 fucking years, dude. Like, that's why this, it's just not even fucking real. Why else would I be streaming Bladesworn? You can see all the clipping on all the clips, right? It doesn't even work half the time. Unable to accept invite. Give me your character name. I'll DM you the permanent one. I'm not putting the permanent one in my chat. I'm not dealing with that. Oh, you can't log into the game. God damn it. Emperor, how are we going to do this? Are you deliberately trolling me so you can spam crypto things? I will kill you forever if you are. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not even real, chat. Oh my god. I'll use the stupid private... Look, we're missing out on fights for this. One Gale shot. I will take this bet. Million billion %, dude. Dragon Trigger 2 didn't move me for no reason. Told you I was AI. Take a shot, chat. This is Emperor, by the way. This is the blue person that I'm fighting. It's all a ploy to kill me on stream. Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it! Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I know. We just have permission set up where we have a temp link and a permanent link. Here, I'll shoot it to you on the weird side Twitch chat thing. Hold on. Whispers. Whisper me in the weird Twitch thing, because I don't know how to start a whisper. If you can manage that, I'll send it to you. So, nah, I've never wanted anything like personal in this game, like any kind of vanity item or anything. I would love to God if they changed the trainer in End of Dragons. Like, there's a 1 in 100 chance when you spawn into a map, like, it's my character's name. Or some shit. Like, I would... That's such a... Like, I don't deserve that for the amount I complain about this class. But, like, I would love that. Like, I think somebody suggested that, and I was like, that would actually be so fucking hype. Right? Okay, don't give this out. There's your link. Let me know when you've got it copied, because I'm gonna... No. Yeah, we have, like, social channels and stuff. You're welcome to join the Discord, even if you don't join the guild. It's just, I'm bad at technology, so I'll forget that you have this. And there's no way to delete it, so just don't share it around, if you could. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's totally fine. Now that... There's so many things they could do to make Bladesworn, like, cool as shit right now. Like... They could make her exhale, like, before she does the slash, you know, whenever you go into the stance, it does, like, the Zenitsu, like, you know, I don't know if my mic picked that up, but it'd be so fucking cool. And the sound effects are already in the game. They just need to move around the file triggers. Like, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, people are welcome to join the Discord. If you do want to, and the template isn't working for whatever reason, we'll have to go through that, but, like, yeah. We're a very social guild. It's just, I need to be wary with all the weird technology shit, so. If you'd like to join the actual guild, that's a different thing, but I think Emperor's computer exploded, so it's understandable. No, we had I think Kaiben caught a bot the other day, and we had one the previous year. That's like the most Discord drama we've had. One of my old officers' accounts got hacked, which is really weird because he works in finance, so rip him, I guess. Sorry. But it makes sense. Remnant 2, and there's a katana you could craft after killing a boss. It's a special skill to basically what Dragon Trigger should be. Yeah. I just think you should be able to flavor your Dragon Trigger based on what Grandmaster you take. Like, shit like that. Like, again, there's so much stuff. That's right, I'm the only AI allowed on the Discord. I'm very jealous of other AI chat. Oh. Speaking of which, fuck my neck. Oh my god. Alright, 2 minutes, chat. Then we start our giveaways. Get subbed, followed, and I don't know. Pray to AI Cthulhu Jesus. Sacrifice a goat made of Bitcoin now. Trying to think of other specializations they could really tune up. I think they're going to have to do a lot of interesting things to Chronomancer that are going to end up as nerfs, but I think they'll be interesting in the short term. They basically have said, in not so many words, they don't want to get rid of Infinite Horizon on Mirage. So, like, that's another interesting one where it's like, how do you put a trait that competes at all with Infinite Horizon, like, in the game? Like, they tried with the Shatter trait, and it was, like, way too fucking OP, right? So you've got to consider that. I actually wonder if a lot of the shared weapons and spears won't get nerfed as well. Is a really good point, because the spears, like, doing damage when they CC is kind of stupidly OP compared to all the other weapons. So in order to bring a lot of the other weapons down, or up in quotes, right? Like, if the power level of, like, all the other weapons is here and spears are here, they probably, like, need to nerf spears down a little bit in a healthier manner, right? So we'll see, right? When's AI pseudo coming to take our gerbs? Never, dude. I work in web design, which is like the most prone. It's like the first to go. Patch notes being all buffs would be fucking wild, World Soul. Oh my god. Yeah, we buffed Condi Conduit. It wasn't effective enough. We increased the radius of all of its skills. We decreased the energy cost on everything. Fucking Amalgam never isn't evolved now. You now have Super Evolve. Like... Dude, all buffs would be fucking... Paragon has, like, every echo that Paragon does, stun breaks. Like, fucking just insane shit, right? Like... we eliminated all the cast times on everything that came out with VoE. Yeah, players are... We identified a problem where fucking players are still playing some old shit like Bladesworn, so we, like... I don't know. We added another delay to Dragon Trigger, which I won't eat a shoe on camera, but I will die fucking laughing if they nerf Bladesworn specifically in any way anymore. Like, there's one, actually, with the one exception, there's one nerf that I expect if they ever rework it, and I expect them to just delete Lush Forest from existence. But hopefully they can find a way so it still stays in the game, because it's one of my favorite traits, but... Yeah, it always catching stray nerfs in these patches is fucking funny to me, dude. We nerfed throw X. Fuck you! You know? I'm coming, Dream, I'm sorry. I'm here. Here, let me tank some of this. Alright, after Dream and I die taking this camp when there's one thing left, we'll do our first giveaway chat. So get subbed and followed and all that nonsense so you can get around the anti-bot filtering crap. Yep. No, there's also a thing in here. Yeah, he used a flash combo on you. I gotta just not go into rifle for the rest of the stream, man. Yeah, this Willbender actually used flash combo on you and teleported back, and I thought I saw that render, and like then I gaslit myself into thinking I hallucinated. Tab targeting? Fucking for real? Never target the Willbender, ever, chat. Why would you ever target the one fucking thing, man? Run! Hey, he's letting me get out of combat, at least. Yeah, I wish I had aggro for that, because I can tank it, I think, better than you can on your build. Do the salty run back, though. I think we got this, man. Yep, now there's two people. Bit of an issue. Willbender has, like, more chill than I would expect on a Blinky boy. Need a more hype song for this chat. I think he's got a Hydromancy Sigil in there. I think that's where the chill is coming from. If they don't nerf chill, I think I'm just going to run Ice Sigils and Hydromancy Sigils on literally every build I play until I die, though. Because it's just broken. It's so busted. My hopes, though, for the fucking patch is, or the second patch, I guess, is they tune up a lot of the sigils. I think a lot of them could use help. I think that some of the old runes could be moved around, or we could get new runes, or even some of the runes from PvP. I think that would go a long way to, like, modernizing the game a lot. Would I host a 1v1 tournament? I've thought about it, especially with Homage, like, actually popping off with tournaments and such. I would be more inclined to host like a world versus world 1-on-1 tournament or 1v1 tournament, but there would have to be rules, like a lot of rules. And people hate rules and I hate reading, so I'd have to find a way to simplify a lot of the rules, right? So like, you know, no nomad's gear, no minstrel's gear, there's a time limit, you have to actually kill your opponent in order to win a fight, like shit like that. But yeah, especially with all the roamers we keep recruiting in like every stream, I'd definitely host a 1v1 tournament. I think that'd be dope, it'd be a good use of my money. I would have to do something like we either invite everyone to the guild or we use the second guild, or what's it called? Sorry, trying to beat this NG into the ground. Where like we either use the second guild or we I buy everyone Armistice Bastion or something like that, right? Like temp passes. Getting hard, dude. Dream, where are you? Expecting reinforcements. That's a great idea for an event, man. I've thought about just casting the EU tournaments as well, because I think Homage has got the like NA ones on lock, but I really enjoy that, and I don't want to step on his toes. So, trying to think of what else I could do. I could like cast the EU ones as a partner as well. I think that'd be amazing. Yeah, but they won't, Coolster. I vibe that. I don't know if it's... I just think they should have more interesting relics. Like, or just adjust the relics better, or, you know, just do it better, goddammit. Just do the thing, right? Bluetooth connection fucking up there pretty hard. I have 3 people chasing me, Dream. Where the fuck are you? Are you not coming back? God damn it. I recruited all these cool people to VoA. None of them want to play with me. Jesus. Sorry, bro, FedEx. No, that's fine. I'm just giving you shit. Sorry, bro, FedEx. No, I'm down to play with whoever. I just have to switch around stuff. Sorry, bro, FedEx is the most based chat thing I think you've ever written me. That's funny as shit. At FedEx at 6 p.m. in California. Okay. Oh, I'm crying. That fucking killed me, dude. Shout out to FedEx. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sorry, bro. Like, busy. It's just... I'm fucking sweating from that run, though. Anyway, though, chat, we got giveaways to do. So, again, how the giveaways work, I usually do giveaways every Monday. We start a little early today, but we're going to do as many as we usually do, which is like 2 or 3. The rules are you got to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. If you win on YouTube, you get 25 gold. If you win on Twitch, you get 50 gold. And if you are a Prime sub over on Twitch, you get double entries and you get 100 gold for your first win of the night, because you can't win like 3 times and take all my money. And that does not apply to the one that we sent out, which is Emperor, won 100 gold. So that's all. Emperor wins again, they get another 100 gold. Anyway, it's exclamation point, whatever I ask in chat. Do you think, and then, well, the answer, not the question, although you do you, funny man. Exclamation point, if you think we'll get more nerfs tomorrow or more buffs tomorrow for the VoE specs. For the balance patch. You gotta, again, be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube, and you are welcome to follow, enter, unfollow. Totally fine. Nerfs, please God. You win more if you are watching on Twitch, yes. So if you win on Twitch, and even if you're not subbed, you will win 50 gold instead of 25. Because Twitch has no discoverability algorithm, it has less of a delay. And honestly, I think it's a better viewing experience, but also mainly because it has no discoverability algorithm and it helps way more if you watch over there. Lots of nerfs. Emperor is a rebel. Be funny if they're right. It's all good, dude. Don't worry about it, Dream. I'm just teasing you. What's this? Evoke? I said dragon. You tell I'm tired today, chat. Jesus. It's currently 9-1 in chat. You win either way, but I can see I haven't poisoned the well at all. I don't know. I think there's some VoE specs that could still buff up a little bit. Like, not in PvP or PvE, obviously, but like, I don't know. Paragon's still not like the best, even though there's some good builds on it. Healing, the like centaur components of Conduit are like non-existent. Troubadour is another one. Yeah, I could definitely use some buffs, although every time I run into a Troubadour, they just don't take damage and they're invulnerable, so like, I don't know. Again, the hope I have with Paragon is like weird, right? Because I think that a lot of Paragon's power budget was like put in the actual commands that go on your bar, right? And oh, thank you for the posture check, Ethan. So like I feel like a lot of the what are they called? Echoes for the chants or the commands that you put on your bar. And then they just didn't give it like any offensive commands. So it's like really weird. What's up, Aaron? How are you? So I feel like if they made a lot of the echoes on the actual commands that they gave Paragon more offensive, and I do mean offensive, like they do offensive things like damage and vulnerability and stuff, that would be really cool and a good way to buff Paragon. Because that like lets you flavor your burst skills like I talked about on our Paragon stream. I think Paragon's all right. I just don't think it's like in any way competing with Spellbreaker, right? Hope they buff Paragon, just ran one. Yeah, it's nice that it got its stun break on the F4 though. The real Makata. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry, I can't read. Yeah, Luminary's really underperforming, dude. Me too. I hope they give it a third super form. Yeah, actually, a good way to buff Luminary, honestly, chat, would be in case instead of gaining Light Aura, what you do is you gain Shocking Aura whenever you combo a Light Field, right? And then whenever you detonate a Shocking Aura, you stun your opponent for 4 seconds. I think that's really what Luminary needs, honestly. The Luminary skills sequence is you press F1 and press hammer and they're dead. Hopper Knight. I'm not kidding. And you don't press any of the other buttons unless you're playing a support one. He wants to duel? I'll duel. I've been talking to a lot of Luminary players, and that's essentially what you do, because it's kind of weird where Luminary, if you're playing the power version, you're like weak as a kitten when you're not in your Luminary Forge, and then you just go into Forge and win the fight. Because all the Guardian weapons are like bad, in quotes, comparatively. But if you're playing the support version, I think you just kind of like exist. It'll be Weaver nerfs. Weaver, I think, is way stronger than people think, at least in World versus World, Elisoni. Weaver is weird, though, where it keeps getting, like, stray nerfs from other stuff. I thought... Maybe it's just my class that can't fight Elementalists, right? It was a non-written in stone... I think Dagger Weaver, and... No, it definitely had Focus, because it had the, Dagger Focus Weaver. And that dude kicked my ass. And by kicked my ass, I mean I almost killed him, and then he killed me with, like, a really good combo. So I think there are ways to play it, especially if you run Bava Nisos. Because then you don't have to take Conti Cleanse anywhere else on the build. I mean, Earth is just kind of overperforming on all of Elementalist, right? So if they shifted some power off Earth, I think it would help a lot. I'm being shot by a turtle, chat, just like real life. Honestly, I think all the swords in the game could use some buffs except for rangers, like the main hand sword. Hollows, weavers, warriors. Warrior doesn't need a lot. Warrior's honestly pretty alright. Yeah, no worries, dude. I'm not gonna invite you. You have to join our party, but I'm down. Dream. Let him res. No. Well, let me tag it at least. Toph approves of Earth being OP. Yeah, fair enough. Good song. Also, I think we, it's completely jinxed this year. I think we figured out our playlist, chat. We've been adding a lot of new songs to it. And very, very, very successfully so far. A lot of shared revenue going on, which is what I'm all about, so. Just roll the Chronomancer to try it out. It is pretty fun. It's very simple and very complicated at the same time. Lots of combos with it, so enjoy it for the next month until it gets deleted. A lot of people think Chrono is going to get deleted. I think Chrono, as long as it has Continuum Split, will always be good. I don't think there's a way that you delete Chronomancer without deleting Continuum Split, and they're not going to do that. But again, that's hearsay. I don't have any advanced knowledge. I don't think they can legally delete Continuum Split, though. It's such a good idea. Because it's just Mimic, but for you, right? Your game state. But yeah, exclamation point whether you think we'll get nerfs or buffs in the patch coming up. Again, you gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. I am dying as shit, dude. I also get no fucking, what's it called, frames. You gotta go to the frame store to get more frames. Oh, I've seen this guy around a lot. He's actually a really good Tempest. I am gonna hop out and try to get these wolves on him, though. Do I think they'll delete improved alacrity? I don't think improved alacrity is wrong, like the issue, but maybe for PvE, yeah. They could, I mean... The stupid way to delete improved alacrity, right, is just increase the cooldowns of all the Chronomancer-specific skills. So yeah, maybe, Coolster, that's a decent point, right? I would hope they move around, because I think Chronomancer always has to give alacrity. Unfortunately, I think that's just where we're at. Like, even Josh has said, like Josh Davis, not Josh down the street. Yeah, it's exact. Alisoni, you read my mind. This is exactly the point I was gonna bring up. Josh Grouch Davis has said how much he hates and regrets adding quickness and alacrity as boons. I think quickness, and again, this might be warrior bias, I think quickness is like fine in terms of balance, but like considering they've pretty much like removed alacrity from World versus World and PvP, like I think they could remove alacrity. Right? I don't see them ever. Ouch. What? All right. I'm the target now, Dad. Sorry. I don't see that they could ever remove quickness or like need to. I could see them removing alacrity though. Oh, there's an arrow card down there. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? Just because I'm not in the Zerg. I don't see a need to remove quickness, honestly. I think it's cool that you build a bunch of boon duration to get 100% uptime on quickness. But if they did that, then they'd need to rework even more traits, right? So I think again, the biggest thing holding this game's balance, in quotes back, I do the air quotes, but then I die for no reason. This game's balance back, chat, is its cadence. And I said that in my balance video. I've thought that for years. They've gotten much better at it. Like, we're getting 2 balance patches back to back that are quite clearly like linked. But I don't see them, unless they get like a ballistic budget for balance patches like tomorrow, right? I don't think that they delete alacrity or quickness really. Amalgam's a lot of fun. I don't know if it's OP. I think the one amalgam build that everyone's running is very good, where you get two charges on your super form. But then again, I think everything would be good if it had 2 charges on its super form, right? So I think it's more of an issue with that than actual amalgam balance. Because a lot of amalgam builds don't even run kits. But it's quite fun. It's almost A tier design for amalgam, I would say. Yeah, if they were going to delete quickness and alacrity, I think quickness should stay as a buff. I also do think that there's 1, maybe 2 specs in the game that quickness should actually affect the movement speed of, like, when you use movement skills. And again, completely not biased as a warrior player, right? But I would probably add that to warriors and rangers. I think enough of their things are forced movement that they need that somewhere. Maybe even on a grandmaster in a line, where like quickness and super speed affect how fast your movement skills cast. But they clearly have the technology to do that, so we'll see. We'll see. Amalgam's fun, but NG weapons besides Spear are kind of boring. I think that's just because Spear's so good, right? What color are we this week? That's a great question. I think we're red. But I can swap around to whatever. I think we're on Abaddon's prison. Giving Ranger a bit more speed is a bit too much. I mean, it depends, right? Like, everything can be kind of the Flash if you build it that way. Like, it would have to be on a trait line that, like, Gale Shot could never ever take or something, right? Or, honestly, I don't even think it would affect Gale Shot that much, because Gale Shot already hits the movement speed cap. Right? I guess you'd get even more if your movement things were faster. I don't know. Every time I play Ranger, it just feels like every non-Gale Shot version, I feel like I struggle with movement speed. Maybe NG and Warrior then, because they have such similar builds. And I guess NG doesn't really have any teleports, yeah. We could do NG and Warrior instead of NG or Warrior and Ranger. I guess it has blink on mech, right? That's like it. It does have a lot of super speed, that's true. On pretty much everything. I don't know, maybe maybe Warrior actually gets something unique for once. I don't know. I try to not think with like the Warrior myopic lens, you know? Maybe they could put it in a Ranger specialization, like Untamed or something like that, right? Or Soul Beast. I think it would fit in Soul Beast, actually. I think that'd be alright. Got him. That guy was new and I feel bad. Hydrate and a posture check. Thank you, guys. Very true. And die. Let's hydrate check. Anyway, we got to do this drawing, chat. I think we're like way over time for it. Yeah, exactly. They used to be... No, that's why I said they could add it back. I think that would be a really cool thing for Warrior to have in terms of flavor and like bringing it into like current year without just slapping teleports all over it, right? XPL... I'm not reading that. Sorry. But like, you know, force movement skill, force movement skill, force movement skill, force movement skill. Force movement skill. Like, if it had a trait in, like, arms or tactics or something, I think that'd be really cool. I think legit thinking Ranger has a lot of personal movement, mobility, and abilities, so I'm certainly not giving him additional mobility. It also has stealth, which is a big issue. NG has much less stealth, so maybe on, like, an Amalgam or an NG I'm leaning toward, yeah. Hey, Maddie, what's up? You're just missing the giveaway. I'm about to click the button. We're doing, whether or not you think, we're gonna get buffs or nerfs mainly tomorrow. Also, Ren Melion, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I butchered that. Appreciate you. Welcome. All the nerfs. Emperor is the only one for the buffs, but it matters not either way. You gotta put an exclamation point in front of it, guys. You gotta remember. XPadder has won over on Twitch. So if you give me a character name or an account name, I will shoot you 50 gold. Thank you for that. Don't worry, Maddie, you got it in. You didn't win, but you got it in. Yeah, XPadder over on Twitch. Or Capardo. There we go. No worries. It's coming from an alt account, but you know. Let me log in real quick. Don't worry, guys. We do lots of these on Mondays, so... Your only goal is to win gold. Feel free to hang out. We still queued for, like, fuck for this map? We are! We're still queued as fuck. That's a technical term. Yeah, let me send that right over, Maddie. Hang on. How do I feel about Bladesworn at the moment? I think it's a lot less bad than most people think it is, but it's basically unplayable at a high level. They've done too much to it, Donnie. It's death by 1,000 cuts. I still love playing it, though. It's my go-to, and I love the guns. You know, 10 out of 10 idea, 2 out of 10 execution. The one thing that it has that is completely broken is every time you give yourself Aegis with Shield Master, you reflect projectiles. Which is busted. Like, all of the projectiles, unless something runs up and hits you. But I do really think, genuinely, honestly, that if they fixed all the bugs on Bladesworn tomorrow, it would be a lot less bad than people think it is. It would still be bad, though. Like, if guns, you know, this skill didn't go off into space half the time, Dragon Trigger 2 worked, Dragon Trigger 3 worked, and they just, like, hit your target. And even if they didn't give the stun back, but they removed the delay on this skill, it even has so much of a delay, and remove the weird turnaround after you use it. I think that'd be fine. Do I think they're going to touch Bladesworn tomorrow? No, but I'm hoping that they'll touch it in January. Tomorrow's VoE specs, Donnie. It'd be funny if they did touch it tomorrow. They'd do, like, VoE specs and asterisk Bladesworn, so they don't have to ever explain it or think about it. Yeah, it is, like, 9 million different design problems, right? Like, Homage even covered a lot. So going into where Homage and I trade mains for a week, Emperor, I didn't want to give him... I gave him one hint to think about, and that was, like, it, right? I wanted his fresh opinion on it. And one thing that he pointed out is just completely independently that I really hate is it has so many projectiles on all of the gunsaber skills, which is garbage for the current meta where everything's just covered in reflex and shit, right? Like, even your auto attack now, like, if I'm doing this into an elementalist, I'm just hurting myself. So it should, you know, the 1 and the 2 at least, even especially if the other 2 buttons are should actually matter in melee. But again, go watch my Bladesworn rant video if you want a dissection of Bladesworn. I think it has potential. I think it's good, but I think if it ever gets reworked and the likeliest candidate is sometime in January, they're gonna rip it out of the game, and we're gonna get something that's called Bladesworn that has a gunsaber that looks nothing like this, which is too bad because I really like how it plays and I really like how it feels to play, and I built up a lot of muscle memory over 3 years playing it. And a lot of the skills are cool. Like, the dash through your target is cool. It just is buggy as shit, right? But I think there's a couple things like that in the game. Like, I've watched Homage stream Revenant a bunch, and he'll press a teleport skill, and it just won't work for some reason because he didn't, you know, sacrifice enough goats that day. So everything has its problems. It's just, I feel like Bladesworn's problems affect it like 60% of the time. You'll have to enter the next giveaway. I'm sorry, I just did this drawing, but don't worry, we do lots of them. Sorry if you followed and you couldn't get it in because of the timeout. Why I tell people to follow early. Oh my god. Blue, no. Are we still queued on this map now that I think our tag left, chat? Oh, fuck, we are. I want to do some PvP, man. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome back. I am Pseudo. I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 9. We start a little early tonight just as kind of a little treat bonus thing. And then sometimes on Saturday or Sunday at 7. Try to space them out. Lots of build crafting, theory crafting videos as well. Before Bladesworn, what did I main? Take a fucking guess. So I always really liked the idea of Berserker, but during that giant purple chunk that you just saw, Berserker was garbage. Berserker was actually worse than I think Bladesworn is now because it lost 300 toughness when it went into Berserk mode. It lost its burst skill at all times. Like, you could only go into Berserk mode. And I think, like, somehow the Berserk, like, skills were worse or something. Like, it again had 2.5 trade-offs for no fucking reason. Blame Proper Knight for you being here? Hell yeah. Thank you for the recruit, Proper Knight. I should have a referral program. Proper Knight gets like 1 more entry for the next giveaway or something. Yeah, this entire pink chunk is almost all Mirage chat, and this entire warrior chunk is almost all Bladesworn, actually. I'd say about 2% of that, or 2 to 3% of that warrior chunk is Berserker. No, I've always really liked like the dash through your opponent's skill, right? Like, do damage, dash through your opponent. Like, even if you take like the weeb samurai aspect out of it, like, this is just fucking cool, dude. And when they made Bladesworn, like, I was in. Man, it's so good. So the first dancey dually spec I would say that it really involved teleports was Mirage in the game. So that's why I played it. And then Willbender came out and I didn't really jive with that. Plus Bladesworn was the same expansion. So here we are. Yeah. Love Dante, love Virgil. B+ for Nero. Right? Nero's got his qualities. Oh, he's your hubby. That's awesome. Welcome. You should check out Guild Wars 1 Reforged, man. Not biased at all, right? Like, that shit's slapping right now. Come on, man. Give me a break. Yeah, Bladesworn's just death by 1,000 cuts. And every cut is like, a lot of them I feel like are just unintentional too. Like, this weird thing, I don't know if I'll be able to illustrate it because I'm not actually close enough to this warthog. But this weird thing that they added where you, like, at the end of the slash you turn to face your opponent again is, like, really fucking wild to me. And it definitely was unintentional because it wasn't in any patch notes, so. Doesn't have the pull of the OGs. Oh yeah, when you had free time. Like watch. And then you turn and you face, and that's stupid. And I can't even detarget it, like, mid-slash to not do that. Like, stuff like that, where it's just like, this clearly wasn't in the patch notes. It clearly wasn't intentional. I don't know. Weird. Hey, at least it's a free upgrade. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Bow. Bow. Or wave. Or something. Okay, this is happening. He waved. Good enough. Or he's going over there. Alright, I guess we're not fighting. Oh, the weird interactions you get in World versus World, man. I mean, I'll always take duels. If it's with stream people, I usually do two out of 3s, but the problem is, can you get into EBG, and are we on the same shard? Because if you can't, I'm probably not ducking out to Armistice Bastion today. Although I usually would. Yeah, I have Armistice Bastion. The problem is the queue today, World Soul. Otherwise, I definitely would. If you're looking for a bunch of people who love dueling, though, I really recommend you joining our guild. But no worries either way, man. I know people can be weird about stuff like that. I don't want to force anyone into anything. Bringing the ruckus to you, thief boy. They're still chasing me. Holy shit. Maybe they'll go after the thief if I get in front of him. All together now, chat. What's gonna happen? Somebody's going to catch up on their cat, and I'm gonna get fucked because of that spear that's hitting me. All together now. 1, 2, 3, cats suck. Oh my god, dude. This fucking hill killed me more than the cats. Like, can I not get up this? Dude, that sucked. I thought I could get up the little hill. I love cats in real life. I hate them in the stupid game mode. No. All good, world. But yeah, usually I'm down to duel. We have one rule for the guild that's incredibly difficult. No political or religious crap in guild chat. That hill. Hardest 1v1 chat. Nobody... Fun fact about this chat, actually. What is the hardest 1v1 in the game? And for all of you writing the ground, correct. Nobody has actually ever won a 1v1 with the ground in this game. They've come close. No. I think I saw Dreaminology get the ground down to like 1 or 2% health the other day. But nobody has actually beat the terrain in this game. Whether it's dying from fall damage or dying from invisible hills or dying from invisible like pigeons that your skills get stuck on, no one has actually beaten the ground. Yeah, I can... Let me try to send you the temp invite. What is this? Giant butterfly punches trees. Yeah, Kyvan went one round and it jailed him below the map. I was there. Can confirm. Oh my god. Yeah. A lot of people have tried. What is this? It's an AI video of me living or getting away or getting killed by the ground. Oh, I actually did rally. I didn't even see that. That's actually kind of funny. That's a good clip. Yeah, let me get you the temp link, World Soul. Sorry, I've had to link this too much. That's why I need mods and stuff. Maybe I should put a Discord. Yeah, no worries. Let me give it to you, and then you'll have it, and anyone else can join. Anyone can join with the temp link. It's just I need to rank you and stuff and verify you on stream, and no one will, you know, it takes up stream time and shit. But I'll give you guys something to do while I'm doing this. Exclamation point, the VoE class that you are playing the most in chat. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. World Soul, if you can hit that Discord and then just join a voice channel, even if it's the AFK channel, so I can give you a rank, I'm not gonna be able to find you right now. How should you go for Ascended gear? You got 4 things from the Wizard's Vault already. You should wait for the next Wizard's Vault refresh, Ethan. Not even joking. So most of the trinkets can get be easily bought from like whatever game mode you're playing, whether it's World versus World PvP or PvE. If you're going the PvE route, you should be good now. Thank you, World Soul. So yeah, you're good. Who joined the social channel and then ducked out? I want to make sure I gave a rank to the right person. Don't make me kick you. Server profile, server members. Why is this hidden? Members. Okay. Yeah. No, that was Emperor, and then this was... Who the fuck? Name, stream name. Hang on. World Soul, is your gaming icon Discord thing red? Because I didn't actually give you a rank. Okay, Ethan joined. Got it. I'm just making sure people have ranks and shit. Yeah. Okay, and then World Soul, Happy Sheep. All right, we're good. No. You, all of you guys are good. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're good. All good. Thank you. Appreciated. Make sure we iron that out, and there's no fun surprises waiting for me later. Like if you join with a temp link and you can't get back in, and then people have no way of messaging me, and they wait for a stream, and then they're like, "Oh, what the fuck," you know. So that's why we have it set up that way. It just prevents bullshit. Appreciated. Okay, you missed the gym today? Okay, Maddie, I have a fun idea for you. Stop being a bitch and go now. That's what you get when you become a Prime sub, chat. You get berated and badgered by Pseudo. It's okay, dude. I was going to do a full arm day workout today, and I had it all planned, and then I was like, I literally don't have the energy for this. So I did a, like, shitload of squats instead. So I was like, I have to do something. When's my workout stream, chat? But it's 9:30? Okay, is your gym closed? I don't see the problem with this. I used to go to the gym at 2 in the morning. My testosterone production cycle was fucked. Yeah, whenever. Whenever you want to chat, you're more than welcome to hang out in the Discord. I hope you get your computer fixed, Emperor. You're gonna have, like, more money than God when you come back to this game. That's one advantage, what's it called, has over, Guild Wars 2, is Guild Wars 1 Reforged will run on a fucking shoe. The guy who was previewing it for us was literally streaming it from a Steam Deck, chat. Should do a community workout stream? Maybe. So, let's talk community events, chat, because this is a good, good topic of conversation, actually. So I've had two really ideas that I wanted to do. I had one stream where, like, every time I died, I did pull-ups and stuff, and that was fun, and I hated it, but it was fun for chat. I'm talking about, like, big events, right? Like, what was it? So I've had two ideas. I want to do a workout stream, which is, like, the smaller of the two ideas, and I want to get some... Not some, like, you know, testosterone rage workout people, right? Because I hate the toxic masculinity aspect of working out, but I really like being healthy and shit. And I feel like there's too much of a barrier for, like, you know, people getting into working out because they feel, like, really intimidated, right? I'm tiny. I'm fucking, like, 154 pounds. I am half a person, right? But, like, I kind of, like, want to emphasize that you do what you can do. So I'm thinking about, like some other people we could collab with. I know Aatrox got partnered, or however you say his name. He's a really chill dude. He describes himself as an optimistic nihilist, and that guy is jacked as shit. So I'm thinking about, like, reaching out to him and doing some kind of, like, crossover, like, duo stream with that. I think that'd be really fun and give away a bunch of money. The other one that I want to do is just a fucking party, right? Like, I want to have a party stream if Bladesworn ever gets fixed. And what this would look like is I would, like, bust out at least my old DJ, what's it called? My old DJ software, if not the hardware, right? And, like, hook it up that way, because a lot of my shit is, like, XLR. And just, like, have a fucking banger of a party, right? I think that would be so much fun. And then we could get, like, everyone in the guild hall. We could have, like, events and stuff. The other show, just... Yeah. No, he's actually jacked. Like, he did the which expansion to buy video, and that popped off on YouTube. It's like Aatrox or something, AXTROX or something. Sorry, I don't know, but yeah. Nah, whatever you can do, it's just, like, at your own pace, right? Round is a shape. Round is a shape. I mean, you have the... I'm jealous of your superpower, man. I can't gain weight. Most people can't lose weight. Right? Yeah, I have the... I describe myself as having the superpower that every 12-year-old girl wants. Because I cannot fucking... These shakes, like these shakes you see me drinking on stream, right, chat? These are 640 calories. I drink 3 of those a day. In addition to actual meals, right? Like, fuck, man. My metabolism. But yeah, I don't know. It'd just be, if something, if you're interested in it, I'll do it. If people aren't interested in it, I won't do it. But yeah, let me know in the comments and stuff. Maddie, you've been cutting, right? You got down to 190, I believe. That's pretty good, dude. I'm also short, right? So it's a height factor. Like, I'm about 5'10", so... relatively short. For not good reasons, I'm sorry. Also, Very Tales with a 1. My brain short-circuited. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. A lot of people following tonight. Welcome, guys and girls. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're enjoying. Hopefully you're chilling. Hopefully you're ready for the balance patch. Hopefully you're excited for the balance patch, even if it's a bunch of nerfs. You know, and talk about it. Definitely try to get something up on the YouTube channel tomorrow, if and when it drops. And then we'll be back to streaming on Wednesday to talk about it more and rage about it. No, there's a lot of really good home cardio shit you can do as a workout. One of my friends sent me a fucking screenshot, like of how good Ring Fit is for you. And it was like, it blew my mind, right? That shit was like so good. Like there's a reason it sold ballistically. I'm not 5'8", fuck you. I'm at least 5'9", if not 5'10". I was 5'10" in high school, and I've lost like half an inch because of my scoliosis. So, again, that's why I stream on a fucking controller, is because I have all these posture check shit. Gotta stay healthy, chat! Nikki B. Sack. Great name, I think. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah. Hooray for things that you didn't know you had until it was too far along to correct. Yeah, Lord Heisen will find something stupid with it. You had a daughter, she took an inch off you. My scoliosis is just, it's barely classified as severe. So like, my curve is technically really, really bad, but every single time I talk to a doctor, they say it's stable. But here's the thing. Every time I also talk to a doctor and get it x-rayed, it's a higher number. That doesn't mean their version of stable and my version of stable doesn't mean the same thing. But anyway, you know, it's whatever. Where are the patch notes? The patch notes are 15 hours in the future, ball. Get them in a bit. I didn't mean to debate people. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to change the thumbnail or shit. We're just talking about what you think is going to happen. What are your hopes and dreams, chat? Yeah, the notes were the friends we made along the way, man. What I've been planning to do, because I have an OLED Switch, and fuck knows I'm not buying a Switch 2, is, yeah, that was my bad, man. I genuinely don't try to do the clickbait thing because I do it for work and I hate it. So like, it's yeah, apologies, but hey, here we are now. So what was I gonna say? Ring Fit, I have one. I have not installed it because again, I'm a tiny baby when it comes to cardio, as the stream time implies. And also, I bought a bunch of like, I have a weight vest and I have like arm shit. And I know you can crank the difficulty on Ring Fit up to like 11, but I want to just like try it with a weight vest and feel like Goku. I just gotta not like hurt myself, right? And from the two trainers I've asked about this, weight vest is fine as long as it's not like bouncing on you when you use it. So, you know, attach it, and then don't crank it up to like, you know, fucking 80 pounds right off the bat. Shit like that. Mine's like 20. I don't know how we got on this topic. I think I was talking about events or something, chat. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in that sort of thing. Do a dual workout stream, find at least one other partner. It's fit. Likes to stay healthy. This man is a troubadour with a legendary spear. And I am a bladesworn with a rifle and the wrong sigil. Have you thought about taking This is what I'm talking about with troubadour, chat. Every single one that I fight just does not take fucking damage. Like, ever. Like, what do I do right now? How do I fight whatever's going on? That's another invuln. They've had 3. Like, what the fuck? Maybe I'm just bad. Yeah, 7 seconds of invuln. Good luck. Fucking for real, dude. I should just run away. That's why I don't think Troubadour actually needs nerfs. I think they need to buff other parts of it other than the wall of invulnerability you need to get through. So again, chat, I'm not opposed to sparing blocks and invulns and stances and stuff. Having those things going into combat is fucking dumb. Like, even the fact that I have 3 stances, arguably, that I can push on my bar at the start of the combat is really stupid. Like, at minimum, I think a lot of those mechanics, whether it's block, dodge, evade, or like invuln, should be tied to your actual class mechanic. Swap to Mesmer and devs as the devs intended. There was a 3-year period where the devs hated Mesmer. Not a hero. Like, most or a good portion of this actual pink chunk was when Mirage had one fucking dodge, dude. That was awful. No, and like, I shouldn't be able to win every 1v1, and I just, at the end of the day, I just need more troubadours to fight and practice against, you know? Just gotta get better. It's a personal thing. We got like 40 people watching on a Monday. Jesus, chat. Holy crap. Did I ever do that buff strung? I did. Somebody on Twitch won. I remember. I mean, Launch Chrono and Launch Berserker broke the game, right? Kinda, the vengeance kinda makes sense. Ah, there's a troubadour. I'll get my revenge. Fuck that guy. Here's another troubadour. Oh, he's also invuln forever. Case made. Well, now one of us needs to go out there. Yeah, like, invulns are fine after something happens. And I know a lot of classes, like, do delay their invulns, like, and change stances and stuff. And again, that's a really cool thing. I just kind of feel like every kind of damage immunity should just be hit in half, man. Like, it's so much. I like how his updraft beats out my evade. Chat. My evade that you definitely can't hit people during, right? Like, I used Bull's Charge, it went off, you saw it, I didn't hit him. Is this Piccolo? I just saw Piccolo. Literally. Oh my god. I was like, am I having a stroke? I'm just imagining Piccolo. That's where we're at with World vs. World chat. I saw Saitama the other day. Like, people got the cosmetics, man. Yeah, Santa, Carmen Sandiego, a lot of Ronald McDonald's running around. The logical brevity of, like, what people cosplay in games is always really interesting to me as well, because by default, that's media they've consumed or interacted with in their life. Oh, sorry for the frame party chat. But I find it really interesting. Of like, oh, I'm gonna cosplay as Ronald McDonald, or I'm gonna cosplay as, like, you know, this character from this obscure anime. Or Piccolo. Ooh, we got some lag. Oh, I might be dead. I got pulled by something. I rallied off something. I'm moving. Nope, I'm dead. Leave me! Run! Run, Zerg. We need to turn a setting down. I'm getting, like... Does anyone play Conduit in World vs. World? So, I know that Conduit is just as OP as it is in the regular game right now. The other thing I know about Conduit, or Conduit period, is I know that a lot of the... Kale was telling me that a lot of the early Zergs were abusing the Jealous Conduit thing because it didn't have a range on it, right? But if you take bugs or imbalance out of it, maybe? But, like, the Jealous thing you could just pop, and then if, like, say, I'm here, there's a Conduit down there, I somehow hit them, like, 2,000 range away, it would just do the retail effect. So. Isn't the Emperor just, like, a head on a throne in Warhammer 40k? I don't want to anger all the 40k fans, because I really do like the lore is insane, but... I feel like the Emperor's just a head on a throne. We gotta do more giveaways, chat. Jesus. I'll do one at the top of the hour. Give people time to get followed and stuff. I know a couple people followed last minute and probably didn't get their entries in. Yeah, you gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. Scaling prizes for whether or not you're on Twitch, etc. Ooh, dudes. What dudes? Lots of dudes. Many dudes. Many a dude. Don't know yet, Alisoni. I'll say it in 6 minutes. Give people time and actually do these on the top of the hour for once. I should think of more trivia. People talking about balance and war pigs. I don't think Gale Shot needs a buff. I think that just everything else like kind of needs a nerf. I like how everything single like spec has been named in War Pigs pretty much as like they need to nerf this. But they've all been named individually, right? So it's like they need to nerf Antiquary, they need to nerf Ritualist, they need to nerf like Luminary. It's like I think they just need to nerf everything, guys. Y'all just saying the same shit, just from different perspectives. What is a Paragon? Alright, fair enough, except for Paragon. See if we can get in here. Let's just solo this Lord real quick, chat. What is firing fire at me? Oh, I forgot you just like take passive fire damage from this guy. Right. I think it was like a fashion contest we had years ago for Halloween or something. And one of the fun ones that just made me laugh, like, till I died was, like, it was just this big burly Norn dude, right? And we were like, what are you? And he was like, I'm Kirby. And just, like, put on, somehow he, like, managed to combo this, like, a thing of effects, I think, until he was, like, pink. And it just killed me for some reason for, like, 10 minutes. I was just, like, laughing. Oh, my God. Power Conduit feels OP. Interesting. I mean, the fact that, again, Conduit having a fucking win the game button is fine. It's really weird to me that the F2 doesn't take your class resource. Like, they need to... The problem with Conduit, in my opinion, is, like, a more mechanical one where you can toggle impossible odds on and off and just, like, get affinity for free, right? And that's not how it was designed at all. It's like kind of how original Revenant kind of shit the bed after it was conceptualized. So I think they were just asking about Conduit at all in general, just like seeing if I'd see it. Yeah, there's a lot of Hulks running around because of the green infusions. Very fun. Oh Jesus fuck. No, I didn't want to. God damn it. Didn't want to try to stomp that guy. Video game. Thank you for the pull, whoever just did that. Dude, Kirby's horrifying when you dig into Kirby lore. Kirby just consumes. I think he's got it canonically. He's got like a dimension in his stomach that you can't escape no matter what. Kirby, dude, there's like one borderline body horror Nintendo thing. It's Kirby, man. Kirby frightens me on an existential level. Can you do that with a Treb on the top floor? Drop in on everybody? That's wild, dude. Yeah, and he's got the like cheery disposition, the dead eyes, so you don't know what he's thinking. Like he's a horror monster. Yeah, it's like how the roller beetle, the armadillo roller beetle, really scares the shit out of me in this game because like it just looks like it wants to eat your soul. But like conceptually, it's really cute. Like the Coraline level of creepy, I would say. I know a lot of people like the armadillo, and it might be a graphics issue, like I don't know. Might be just like fine, right, with different settings, but to me, the thing scares me. I get this. Ah, I killed the troubadour, they're not invincible. Yeah, that's true, actually. Kirby's stomach canonically is where... Did they res the Lord? I'm so confused. What just happened, chat? Did somebody just, like, resglyph the Lord? Yeah, Kirby's stomach is where all the Nintendo lawyer victims go. It's accurate. Probably canon. I know you can't resglyph the Lord, but I swear to God the ring was up. Like, I know you can't do it, and yet, right? I'm dead. Super dead. Unless I luck out and rally. I should have stayed with the blob. Should have stayed. It's alright, we'll do the run back. They were out of combat and rezzed. I didn't think you rezzed that fast, man. Alright. Thinking about Kirby. Good song for this. Yeah. Death Battle's done into dug into the Kirby lore a lot. Where it's like Kirby is just this force. I'll look at it. I'll look at it after the stream. Yeah. Conduit is silly, for sure. I told you guys I was fighting one just like off screen, you know, off camera, and I had Bavanisos on my PvP Bladesworn, right? The one that cleanses 2 conditions every time you use a stance, and I run 4 stances in PvP, which is stupid, but it's what you have to do. And I pressed all of them. I was fighting 2 of these things. I had every condition on my bar. I pressed all of my Conduit cleanse buttons, and I still had every condition in the game on my bar. And I wish I had that clip, because it was just like, okay, I guess I lose. Guess I die. It's just... Did all the right things, doesn't matter. It's just fucking silly, man. Conduit. Anyway, chat. What are we doing for our next giveaway? I had it, and then I forgot it, and then I had it again. Oh, we didn't do a drawing for the spec that you were playing the most. I have to do that, and then we'll do the new type thing, I believe. So let me do that drawing. I will get to a save point at somehow, and then we will do the new one. The new one will be exclamation point your favorite breakfast food in chat. Again, you got to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. And you're welcome to follow, enter, unfollow. Totally fine. They won't fix Bladesworn tomorrow. If anything, they'll fix it in January. It would be really funny if they fix it tomorrow just so they never have to explain it. So I would die laughing just. Yeah, we got to do the spec one. I'll do that drawing, but you can enter the second. Technically, my bot can do that. Oh, hello. I completely forgot. I'm talking about too much stuff, chat. Jesus. Funny enough, Renamilan, I probably butchered your name, but you have won with Gale Shot, which I saw right before I started fighting this Gale Shot. So congrats, and hit me up when I'm paying attention with a character name or an account name. I will shoot that over to you. I might have to check again where you actually entered from. I got revenge on your class, though. Sorry about that. Ah, it's just Twitch. Easy enough. Alright, sick. Yeah, and if anyone's new here and they don't feel comfortable putting their name in chat, my chat is extremely chill, but I'm not going to force you to do that. You can always whisper or mail Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word. My easiest character to type, but don't want to make anyone dox themselves or feel uncomfortable or anything like that. Yeah, get ready to fight. And pull up the alt account. That has all my gold. Gold Magistrate, you haven't won in a while, but I don't think you entered that giveaway. I could be wrong. Oh, no. There it is. All right. Well, I don't know. Be luckier. And yeah, you get 25 gold if you win on YouTube, 50 gold if you win on Twitch, and no problem, person. 100 gold for the first win of every Monday if you are a Prime sub. And if you're, in case you're... Interesting. Okay. In case you're wondering, all the gold from the money from the Prime subs just goes into gold for our giveaways, which is why I'm able to like give away so much money and do continuous large events. And holy shit, my frames, and maybe buy a new graphics card at some point. Good God. How to participate? Favorite breakfast cereal in chat. So exclamation point, burrito, eggs, hearts of your victims, whatever you usually chow down on. Bird or Turk, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Apparently my alt account has a suppressed mail, so usually do these, you have about 15 minutes to enter every giveaway. Sometimes it's Guild Wars 2 trivia. Usually it's whatever I can come up with on the spot. I'll have to get you the Discord link again. Everyone's asking for the Discord today, Jesus. Sorry guys. Not prepared. That's our temp Discord link if you guys want to join. But if you join the AFK channel and hang out there for a sec because I need to rank you. Otherwise, you will not be able to get back in. I'm going to assume that is a person. What just ran by me? I saw it. Yeah, I hate how all the good things go up in price, man. Red Robin was such an affordable good way to get like a bajillion calories, and then like now all of their burgers are like minimum 20 bucks, you know? Whoever just joined the Discord, I think it was Mikhail, you did not get ranked because you did not hang out in a voice channel, so I don't know, hit me up or let me know in chat and I'll try to fix that for you, but you gotta listen, guys. I'm gonna join the Discord because I gotta rank you, and then you can get back in. Also apologize for the frame party. What are we getting, like 20 frames right now? Jesus. We have a bunch of Red Robins around here, weirdly, which is kind of strange because it's like a college town, basically. Fucking frame party, chat. Jesus. Changing your answer does not help your RNG, but I like the enthusiasm. Yeah, no worries. I give away my money because I have no use for it. Hey, Dracula, what's up? How are you? No, Red Robin's wonderful, and they used to have like infinite fries. I don't know if they usually or still do anymore. Like, really dope. Dope place is just expensive as fuck. There's no such thing as like affordable fast food anymore. What is shooting? Oh god. We're in a war zone. No worries, man. I hope it helped. Dragon Trigger. I don't know if you've seen it with the lag, but I pressed F2 about 4 times different, like their chat. No more infinite fries, that sucks. Yeah, it's like how, I don't usually go to restaurants, but like TGI Fridays used to have this unbelievable promotion where they would have like endless appetizers, so you could go, and if you got a nice like waiter that just didn't care, right? Or it was, I think it wasn't against their policy for a really long time, you could get that and then just fill up on fucking food and take some to go. And it was like 12 bucks, and I guarantee that's not a thing anymore. Like, that shit was the best. And you could switch it up. You didn't have to just like only dumplings or wontons or whatever. You could just like switch it up every time. And their appetizers are good. So congrats on your first legendary, Draco. That's big. Dragon 3, Trigger 3 going off into space as God intended. Did they go out of business, actually, Critical? That's interesting. Yeah, I thought we still had one in my area. Huh. Maybe they just closed a bunch of stores? I know a lot of those places were like, they realized that the real estate that they owned was worth more than they were making from the actual business. Unfortunately, Smashburger all went out of business in my area. That's the one I want back, man. Smashburger, when it was like Red Robin, but good once upon a time. I'm jealous of your good local food. Mine's all like half an hour away, but at the same time, I can afford a house. Well, sort of. So. What the fuck? Why are you alive? Dragon Trigger, come out! Oh, dude, not only will Dragon Trigger 2 not even cast chat, it won't fucking actually even press F2 now. What the hell, man? Like, do the thing. I can afford a house. I am paying off a house, so technically yes, but also my landlord could take it back anytime because I'm in this weird rent-to-own situation from college where I split the... Rather than... What was it? Like, so how it started was my housemate at the time, and I lucked the fuck out when I was at the tail end of university, like 8 years ago or something. And we're like, okay, we're both probably going to stay in the area. He was doing research, and we were like, let's just look for, like, see if there's any rental-owned properties, because there probably aren't, right? And we found one, but it was in the middle of, like, fuck nowhere, right? And it's this weird contract where we were, like, paying rent, but, like, 80% of the rent would go, or it was, like, 60% or something, would go toward the actual, like, amount that we were going to pay off on the house. And then when we paid enough of the percentage, the landlord had, like, the right to veto, but basically the landlord wanted to sell the house as soon as possible. So... And then I got, like, another housemate for a while, and I bought his chunk of, like, what he was going to own on the house. And thus I'm in debt, but, like, I'm paying it off. So technically, yes, I have a house, but, like, you know, not really, but sort of. But at the same time, I didn't have to pay rent for years, so it was and I mean, technically I did, but, like, a lot of the rent actually went to something. 2 miles from here, college does amazing smash burgers, local bagel place. That sounds amazing. Now I'm really hungry, chat. God damn it. Fuck all of you. No, I do not make dick from my job. Believe me, if I was still paying rent, I could not afford a house. But that's the short version, the extremely abbreviated short version of pseudo lore that they can add to my wiki when I become internet famous. They can't anymore because I technically own the deed, Coolstar. I just inherited, like, all the, like, a bunch of debt. Because I haven't, like, I got a loan to pay for the rest of it. So... Basically, like, when I got to 51%, the landlord could have just said, no, I'm not going to give you the house, and then given us all the money that we paid on it back. Sort of deal. But yeah, he was really, really nice. The only consensus that, like, technically I don't have to honor legally, but, like, I do, is I've mentioned we have a barn, and he has all his shit in our barn, and I just, like, you know, what am I going to do with a barn? So until I finish paying it off, he doesn't have to move it out. Because it's basically like a storage container for when he comes back into the States. Yeah, we have like a 400-person queue on EBG or something. Well, lucky you, I don't, Scritical, so give me those Prime subs, Jesus. No, I'm kidding, dude. You're good. Yeah, exclamation point favorite breakfast food in chat. We're actually almost at drawing time. I'll give you guys 6 more minutes though. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. Sorry for the little side story tangent thing. That's what happens when people ask me questions. Don't worry, dude. AI will come for your job one day. I hope it doesn't, though. Fuck this shit, man. Yeah, it was a fun side quest. I hope everybody leveled up from that. Fuck me. What is going... You got, like, the gank squad ready? Got the gank squad ready to push into us, man. The biggest thing with Bladesworn, though, since my brain was not thinking about anything for 5 seconds, it defaulted to this, is I think ANET needs to decide on a fucking playstyle for it. Before they, like, redo it, right? Chocolate and cheese sandwich. Mine's a protein shake, Chad. It's a half gainer shake, half protein shake. You speak at conventions about AI and you've lost work to it. That sucks nuts, dog. Does the AI talk about AI now? Is that how it works? Oh my god, Veritales, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. And Neighbor Nate, thank you for the follow. Welcome, dude. Yeah, you gotta get some glue to hold it together in my experience, especially with all the calorie working out nonsense. Guys, how old are you? Oh yeah, you're like the youngest person in Warpigs, and I thought you were like 57. That's what it was. How's Bladesworn endgame content? It's great, actually. So if what you want to do is just play PvE and do damage, Bladesworn is fucking tremendous. It's got a really cool rotation. It's really interesting. The class fantasy's there, and you can do damage. It's terrible at anything else. But if you in Warpigs, probably not. But if your goal is to just like play PvE, oh my god, we're saving Piccolo. Get up, dude. No, Piccolo, get the fuck up. No, not Piccolo. God damn it. Piccolo, no. That Troubadour has a rifle. That Troubadour has the bow gun. Yo, respect. I was like, what is flying at me? Cannonballs? No, I think they said, I mean, it probably is a major, unfortunately. I think they changed majors because of the field they were going into was going to get destroyed by AI. You just sound like you could retire. Fair enough. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, Prime gets you double entries for all of our giveaways. It also, if you do win a gold giveaway on a Monday, you get 100 gold instead of 50 gold over on Twitch. So just for all of the new people, you do not feel obligated to support the channel in any way, shape, or form. I do this for fun. I don't do this for money, but it does give people bonuses. So I feel like the people should be made aware because I give out just a lot of gold, a lot. So I gotta make more emotes, man. I gotta get on it. Yeah, now it's just vibe coding and prompt engineer and sadness. I think a lot of the companies pretended to be against it at the start of it, and they were just like secretly like Lex Luthering it. It's like that one Sony lawsuit that depressed me to no end, right? If I thought there was ever going to be one thing that was going to fight AI, it was going to be the copyright sticklers. And because copyright in this country is awful. And it's not even in terms of like bands. If you don't want people playing your music and you're a band, fine. Like Metallica or Nutsacks, but they made all their music, so fine. Like, it's the actual companies that own like the licenses that are a problem. Draco Lit Jesus, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you for the prime. Holy crap, man. But like, I thought there would be one thing that would actually fight copyright, and that would be the stupid AI like peons. And unfortunately, Sony, instead, they were in a lawsuit with one of the AI music companies, and then they just like made a backroom deal, and now they like sold half of their shit to it. And they were like, you know, you trained all of your, you know, your AI stuff on our data, and that's mean. And then basically like one boardroom meeting later, they were like, yeah, they're part of our company now, and we gave them a whole bunch of stuff to like train more stuff on, and it's like, God fucking damn it, guys. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the force. There was one thing I thought would actually deal with some of this shit, man, because Lord knows regulation's not gonna do it. Even if we had real regulation, no one would care, man. It's too much of a money circle jerk. Anyway, we gotta give away some fucking gold here, chat. Jesus. Let's AI ourselves back to fucking... back to a safe place. Heaven's Archer and his fucking Cheeto of a cat. Oh my god. Pawn Scum. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, dude. I'll give you guys, if you follow, like, wanting to enter the giveaway, I'll give you another 5 minutes. So, again, exclamation point, your favorite breakfast food in chat. You gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube in order to enter. So, if you would like to enter, I will give you 5 more minutes because I know there's a 2-minute period for when you can't type in chat once you follow, so... You can thank Pawn Scum for extending that for you guys. If I ever get, like, ballistically famous, I'm not gonna be able to do that, so make sure you follow early, chat, but, like... Holy crap. I'm just happy I can help people out. Actually sort some of my inventory, man. World vs. World Untamed is giga strong, dude, because it had the fart cloud has like a 0-second cooldown and your pets revive faster. Like, Untamed is psychotic for roaming. No, for real, the poison fart cloud, like, that blocks projectiles is, like, so OP. If you want actually, like, my... It's what it is, it's true. If you want my 2 cents on Untamed, go watch my Mechanist video that I actually have on the channel, where I talk about, like, why Mechanist doesn't work and why Untamed does, and it really comes down to the extra buttons that, like, Untamed gets on its bar for free. Like the teleport the pet onto the opponent's nuts and like poison them button that comes off cooldown every 10 seconds. And they also get like the projectile block for free, right? So Mechanist, you get the move the mech around button, which like deals with the garbage pathing in this game, but you have to take it on your most important signet. So you're blowing, what's it called? Like the port signet every 20 or 40 or 30 seconds or whatever it is to reposition your mech, whereas Untamed just gets that for free every 10 seconds, and that gets around. Like if you're gonna have a pet class in the game and you're not gonna like completely overhaul the AI, right, you need that button. Plus Untamed gets 2 pets and there's like other issues and stuff, but like, yeah, it's a good video, it's a good watch. I do make videos occasionally, theoretically at this point. Oh my god. I want to get back to making more builds videos, man, but I'm just like been so paranoid since VoE dropped, because last time I made one, they nerfed Spear in like 3 weeks. Oh my god. Yeah. Untamed hard counters a lot of the projectile classes, like Bladesworn, like Deadeye. Dude, I try, man. My hair's getting long enough to be an e-girl YouTuber. Also, welcome back, dog. Hopefully you can get back into EBG. Should have left yourself, like, running into a wall at this point. And fucking Pseudo washes his hair stream. That's what we're gonna have. Fucking shit gets so gross so fast now. 12Q isn't bad. My YouTube... Which channel, which video did you find, Drekalick? I'm always curious about that. What got recommended to you? Was it the gold video that gets recommended to everybody? Or was it one of the builds videos? Sorry for the ultra-aggressive end to this song. And thank Eminem and Linkin Park for that. And Tupac. Is the FNP build. Which one is that? Is that the Berserker one? Feel no pain. Yeah, that's a Berserker one. Okay, yeah. That one's still, we were talking about that earlier tonight. Like, it's still good. Also, check out the party on the second floor of the club, chat. Jesus. You fucking... No, we're not in the club, real club. We're in second club. No, I try to make good videos and stuff. Thank you guys, that means a lot. One positive chat comment, honestly, and again, I'm really lucky I don't get a lot of negative stuff because I don't do the, like, attention clickbait farming thing. I feel like that's the reason anyway. It means the world. It makes up for, like, you know, the 12 people in my chat, you know, comments calling me an idiot or whatever. Being sad aggressively on the internet as you do. Oh my god, we have so many followers on this channel now, Jesus. We're almost gonna hit a 1,000 soon. Holy fuck. I don't want negativity, Maddie. I welcome constructive criticism. I think you're just negative because you didn't go to the gym today, though, and you're, projecting. In case anyone thinks I'm negging Maddie, I'm joking. He's been in the guild 5 ever. And he deserves it. He comes here for it. Well, my goal with the channel was just to create a place where people could talk about weird builds and not feel like go for builds that were genuinely good and not like kind of fight gatekeeping, you know what I mean? Where people will discover something good and they'll think like, oh, if I make a builds video on this, it'll get nerfed. ANET doesn't fucking care, dude. Like, I gotta tell you right now, ANET ain't watching your, even if you're Homage, right? Homage is wonderful. He makes great videos that pop off. I'm supremely jealous of his ability to do that. ANET's not nerfing Condi Conduit because Homage made a video on it. ANET's nerfing Condi Conduit probably, hopefully, maybe, because it's fucking busted as fuck. So... Just putting that out there. They're aware of way more builds than I think people think they are. Just saying. I mean, 6 months is still a good time to enjoy a build, right? Like, I made a builds video on my Daring Dragon build far too late. Like, that's the flip side of that, right, Scritical? Like, you don't want to wait too long so that something you enjoy gets removed from the game to make a builds video on it so no one else can enjoy it, which I honestly regret, because maybe if I had made a Daring Dragon video, more people would be playing Bladesworn and it wouldn't have gotten yote, right? Because it was a really unique, cool way to play, and every other comment I get on my YouTube channel is like, bring that shit back. I'm like, man, I would if I could. Are the balance patch notes out? No. I wish they were. And apparently I've debated the entire world. I apologize, Eldwin. We are getting them in T-minus a little bit, 14 hours. But you too can enter our giveaway, which I'm about to draw, which is ! Your favorite breakfast food in chat. I don't mean to debate you guys. I think I need to... Wait, it's on Twitch. Twitch doesn't even have thumbnails. Must be the title. Whatever. Chat. We got drawings to do. Holy crap. So many followers, so many subs. Jesus. Make sure I've got everybody, because we have enough Prime subs for me to start caring about this crap again now, and I need to download the list. Alright, I'm gonna click the button, chat. Very important question. Also, respect to chat for having like the most base takes ever. A lot of burritos, a lot of eggs, a lot of healthy stuff. The only sort of unhealthy thing I saw was Frosted Flakes, which is like pretty alright in terms of like healthy, unhealthy cereals. Hey, and what do you know? It's one of our Prime subs, Draco Lich. Although at this point, it's probably going to be a Prime sub with the number we have on the channel. Congrats, dude. That's 100 gold going out to you. Character name or an account name whenever you can. I will send that over. Or you can whisper Salem, S-A-L-E-M, all one word in-game. Yeah, again, congrats to Draco Lich. Thank you, everybody who did enter in that stuff. Just took a 1v6 on Condi Conduit. Clip that shit, dude. That's worth the clip. Yeah, and as I mentioned our last stream, we're changing the rules just slightly. So you have until the end of a stream in order to claim a prize. I'm not going to do this thing where, like, Emperor forgets to message me 8 times and then I mailed him 1,200 gold or whatever I did last time. I found in a place where avocados are actually affordable. So avocado toast is rapidly coming back into the realm of possibility. Ram isn't. Is it Aldi? It's Aldi. How'd you know? Speaking of which, I got a bunch of like Aldi groceries sitting on my porch I gotta bring in. That's the good thing about like winter, chat, is if you have something delivered or if you bring in groceries, they can just sit in your car and you can be lazy as fuck. Oh my god. Dude, at this point I should download more RAM. At this point, downloading more RAM costs too much. No, I'm fine with my rig. I just wish I could get a CPU that had the 3D V-cache without upgrading my entire motherboard at this point, Dream, right? Like, it doesn't make... I've talked about this, like, almost every stream, right, chat? And I'm sorry if this, you know, supremely first world problems, right? But I do want to make the best stream for you guys, and I understand that, like, getting, you know, sub 30 frames or whatever I stream at, like 60, I think, is a problem. So, if the next big upgrade I'm gonna make is a GPU, and then at that point, it doesn't make sense for me to upgrade my motherboard and CPU. I wait until the platform upgrade. But honest to God, the next big upgrade is probably not even going to be a 5080 Super. It's going to be a Steam controller. Like, that new fucking Steam controller they've showed off. The song rules. Shout out to Amaranth, dude. Another band that actually got the rights to their songs, and I seem to be okay playing their new stuff. The Steam controller looks fucking dope. Well, it's like the background replacement shit that kills me, Dream. So I could clean my room, or like a true gamer, I could just buy a more powerful GPU. And guess which one's more likely to happen before January, right? Yeah, you can't, there's no reason for it. I could also, again, get off my ass and make that computer a capture rig. But I have enough trouble with my internet already, like, until I get fiber, I'm not really rolling those dice. Yo, Draco Lich, wake up! You want 100 gold, dude? Character name or an account name. Or I'm gonna have to redraw this at the end of the stream or something. Yeah. Or Whisper Salem. Again, no worries, chat. You do have till the end of the stream for all the giveaways going forward. Yeah, you won. And you're Prime sub, so thank you for that. You won big money. You big damn, as the kids say, I think. With their Heelys and their on fleek and their... whatever the fuck the kids say. The kids are wrong, chat. Like, I know every generation has said that about the successive generation, but the kids are wrong, chat. Just vibing. No worries. I'm just glad I repeated myself. Yeah, in case anyone's wondering, I periodically give... I've heard that, Kevin, and it scares the shit out of me that the kids talk like ChatGPT. They also probably confidently lie to you like ChatGPT. Anyway, so if anyone's wondering where the Prime sub money goes, I basically take it and I give away legendaries periodically. Like, we had a big trivia night where I gave away I think it was like 3,000 gold or something. Oh yeah, go to sleep, dude. Absolutely, and thank you to Popper Knight. He owes me I owe him a recruitment favor. Oh, we got SMC too. It's too good. Hell yeah. Yeah, go get sleep. Sleep's super important, especially in the winter, I'm realizing, chat. We should have a referral program if you recruit somebody to pseudo stream. Stream, shut up. I don't know what you just said to me, but I find it offensive. Dude, I just turned like 80 and I need more sleep. I vibed that so hard. I don't even blame the Zoomers. It's whatever the fuck is under the Zoomers. The Zoomers are old now, man. You ever hurt yourself standing up, chat? I did that the other day. Stood up, just like off my bed, and I felt like I almost broke my foot. This shit sucks. Use the AI to fucking fix this aging thing we do. Fuck me, man. Give me some robot feet. Do after dips. Go to bed. Jesus. I think one of my... It was some story I got told once. Like, somebody broke his foot standing up. I'll never forget that. Jesus. This alley is trucking, man. Catalyst is fair somehow, chat. The good news is, Maddie, generations mean nothing. So you're probably not a zoomer. Made it in. Finally, dude. Jesus, I think the tag dipped. That's probably why. Yeah. Get some more of the new music rolling, chat. Okay. We're gonna try this. Amelie, don't DMCA me. I love your music. I buy a ton of it. That's the wrong song. Amelie doesn't even want to play it. It's good to know. I'm getting attacked by a lot of shit. Also good to know. I'll go with Jonathan Young. That's fine. Did I ever play Daredevil in a Zerg? No. Is it good? Can I play Daredevil in a Zerg? Probably if you do the Venom share thing, you'll probably get mad tags. It's like, I'd take... If I was gonna play Daredevil in a Zerg, I would probably take the, what's it called? The build that I made for the Halloween Labyrinth, and, just translate it to World versus World. Where the fuck is this song? Did I delete this song? What the fuck? The song's so good. No, it's right there. Okay. Yeah. And if I play it off this playlist, it's also fine? Just making sure. Hang on, sorry. Yeah, alright. I don't know what happened. It's fine, chat. Don't worry about it. Song rules, though. Team Sim. If you haven't heard her stuff, go look up Amelie. She's ballistically talented. She's one of the people on YouTube that makes me angry because of how talented they are in terms of music. So fucking talented. Yeah, do the Venom share thing if I was going to try to play Daredevil and Zergs. I'm trying to think of the utility that it itself, by being a Daredevil, would bring. I feel like Antiquary would probably bring a lot more value. Song owns. Yeah, with the, like, the projectile blocks and stuff that it brings. Are these two thieves fighting? Look at the two thieves in their natural habitat, chat. I thought he was going to teleport to me for sure. Oh no, that one interacted pretty hard with that one. I got a tag off it. It's not called Thieves Rats. Although one of them might have been an Antiquary. What's going on over here? Now it's like the spectating portion of the stream. Green gonna roll this over. Maybe. So good. Sir? I think we're a little screwed, chat. But I could dip over to PvP because I kind of wanted to do some of that. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Brain. I'm going to do some PvP matches to round out the night because I want to do some unranked to see like the power level of stuff before it gets nerfed. So yeah, I'm gonna dip this party. I'll still be in EBG, but now that I don't think we have a wicked long queue. Yeah, I think we're alright. Want to duo? I want to go solo queue. I appreciate it, World Soul. Maybe another night. At least a couple matches. And like I said, I'm super duper tired, but I thank you for the invite. Maybe another day. I just clicked ranked, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I always do that. Actually, you know what? Duoing won't hurt our placements, I don't think, in unranked. So yeah, I'll do the first duo one with you as a duo. If you shoot me an invite, Salem is my easiest character. Who type? We can do that. That's fine. Yeah, do the push stuff. You got like one day, guys. Push event. Ahoy. We have 50 people watching this horseshit. Holy crap, man. Welcome, guys and girls. Hopefully you are chilling and you're staying warm. Pest. Yes. We did it. I'm proud of us. Especially you. So good. Condi Conduit. Have fun with that. You fucking cheater. No, I'm kidding. Play whatever you want. Oh, it's a duck. I would like to fight the duck. Untamed is one of my harder matchups. For sure. I have the sentry, but I would like to not win because of the sentry, so we're gonna go over here. What's that? Lumi? I'm telling you, man, Gunsaber 2 has like the best tracking in the game now. Just eat through his barrier, it's fine, chat. Out Bruiser the Bruiser class. Bro, you got so much shit. Oh my god. I have Shocking Aura and he has so much stab that it's not even CCing him. This is a really cool fight. Hey, can you do me a favor, World Soul, and cancel the queue? I don't wanna get pulled out of this fight. I wanna finish this. God damn it. Just as I said that too. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. No, it wasn't your fault. It was absolutely the delay. I'm sorry, guy. I wanted to fight you. That was a really cool build. Respect. The guy's gonna like whisper me, be like, what the fuck? In exactly that tone of voice. That's how everybody on the internet sounds, chat. I'm kidding. Is what it is. Alright, we're cheating with a Condi Conduit duo. Let's go. Berserker Marauder? Oh, I thought you were playing Condi Conduit. Yeah, it looks like a conduit to me, sir. You can play whatever you want. No. I just have to remember to change my build. And for some reason, my elite skill is on a 50-second cooldown. Okay, sure, whatever. Fuck it, gremlins. How come when I refresh Twitch to check it, it just fucking freezes, chat? Is anyone else having this problem? Do I just move over to kick? Amazon garbage confirmed. Don't ban me, Amazon. The double barbecue. Double barbecue, it's too good. The RP is too strong. Yeah, but I feel for them, because that shit controls like a third of the internet. When it goes down, man, it screws a lot of people. Did they switch to double condi? We have one condi conduit, I think. I'm not running that shit. I don't hate fun. Actually got him with that. That was sick. That was the coolest thing I think I've done in my life. Like, period. I think it's all downhill from here, chat. That was some fucking lag. We have no points. This is kind of an issue. Side node man needs to go side node. His dodge jump actually saved him there. That's funny as shit. Probably focus on this NG. Uh-oh. Yeah, just helping the team fights, don't come far. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I got Yote. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to out-rotate them if we want to win. That man is super glassy as a world bender though. Look how much these rocks are doing to him. I don't even think he has any vitality on his build. That was a lot of damage on that. Not Luminary, what's the other one? World bender, Jesus. Yeah, I went far to try to decap it. Careful, you're alone. You're alone, you're alone. What is going on, man? The most ridiculous res of all time. I think they have a thief as well, so they're just going to be constantly decapping our home. Oh no, they have a world bender. That explains it. I'll probably do this. I'll do another giveaway. I'll solo Q1 and we'll round it out with some world versus world. Why is dodge jumping allowed, chat? would have killed him. Only his entire team hadn't come here. Oh my god, the burning hurts so much. What you guys doing? Cap some points. Jesus. Oh, you guys better have every other point in the game. That's all I gotta say about this. Oh my god, doing fucking work over here. Jesus, chat. Holy fuck, man. A little bit of a comeback thanks to that run around Robin Hood's barn, which I think is a non-offensive statement. Never know. It's wild to me that you can stow jet that gyro. I think that was automatic bomb dispenser unit, dude. We were just talking about that earlier in the stream. Gunsaber 3 going off into space as God intended. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Please die. Thank you. Holy Mother of God. Ridiculous. What? He's a support evoker? Oh my god, he's a support evoker. I did not think. He has a hair. Why does he have the res glyph? What the fuck? Oh my god, the clutch plays back and forth. It's so ridiculous. I would have cleaved so much harder. That was insane, dude. This game's actually really good. And unfortunately, I think they win off one node at this point. Is this staff? Staff? No, he has the... I see the otter spirit over there. Yeah, I thought he had a hair on his bar. I thought I saw that. Apparently he's an otter? Alright, alright, alright. He's an otter voker. He is full otter, chat. Oh my god. Yeah, full heal build, but like he's not here. It's gonna be a way closer match than it had any right to be. But I think we put up a decent fight. No, Natel aim. Got you, homie. Gotta wait on my sword leap to try to get mid. Did it. Yeah, they went off one node is the problem. Fucking pocket support evoker. Objectively the best skill. Look, I did my part. Did my fart, chat? I did my part. Went far and I was fat. It was a good match though. It was a good match. That was our LA AFK as well. Well, it was still a good match. It's important to AFK super serious things like unranked queues. It's a big part of PvP, actually. No, die on the point. Die on the point. Oh, die on the point. Okay, we got one more giveaway to do, chat. I'm gonna throw in a bonus giveaway because y'all been so nice tonight. And we had a lot of fun, and we have a balance patch that's coming out tomorrow. So, exclamation point your favorite game mode in chat. I'm gonna make you pick one of the three. You got to be followed on Twitch or just exist on YouTube. We'll do this drawing real quick, like. That was cool. I got to see a support evoker, which I don't usually see. Oh, good game, world. Sorry about that. We almost had it toward the end of there. It was good though. It was good. Where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah. Top kills. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna jump into World vs. World. I'm gonna make sure people enter the giveaway. DRMs. Gold Magistrate doesn't want any money anymore. He's given up. A lot of World vs. World. Can't imagine why. Yeah, if you like it here, I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 9. We'll definitely be back, at least on the YouTube channel, on Tuesday to talk about the balance patch, if nothing else, unless I like forget or sleep in or just am tired. But we'll be back Wednesday to talk about it, and then I'm trying to stream more on the weekends as well, so if I can't stream Saturday, I'll try to stream Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. This is the wrong character, chat. But it's nice to see her in World vs. World for once. I got too hyped up on the music. Shout out to Hollow CG for the song, it's amazing. TRMs aren't a game mode, you monster. Gotta take the golem down at least once, chat. Super important. That's gotta be what they're waiting for, right? Like, there's no other reason the UI would have been this broken for so long. Man, I hope they, if they do a Bladesworn rework, let me just wish this correctly and will it into existence for y'all. If they do a Bladesworn rework, I hope it's good, right? I hope it is good and fun. And gives everybody free cake. Unless you're allergic to cake. God, that draw animation's so cool, dude. I think our tag has Yote, so we will also Yote into one more PvP match. Do at least one for an unranked solo queue. Dude, the closest we got to that, the alternate appearance thing, is the fractal infusions, and I think this is dope, right? I still think your Grandmaster, again, I don't want to wish this incorrectly, like, your Grandmaster should probably be a good way to color the Gunblade or customize it, you know, Virgil, Nero colors, etc. Red, blue, or black, some sort of thing. Yeah, thanks, Dracolich. Thanks again for the prime. Appreciate it, dude. Enjoy the money. Ways to customize the mech would be cool, even though I think it gets different weapons based on what traits you take. Ways to customize the gun blade would be very, very cool. Lots of fun things they could do. That's the other thing, is like the rule of cool, right? If it gets a rework, I think that's number one, is like the Dragon Slash needs to look cool. And it needs to... A lot of the moves, like the utility skills, need to look cool when you use them. Which also means, like, they need to be reworked, because let's be real. Let's run utilities are bad. You know what we haven't done that we can do for the next week's giveaway, chat, that I'm actually legitimately interested in, is favorite legendary in the game. Because everyone seems to have such differing opinions of like what they tend to like, you know? And a new skin or a new legendary will come out and half the people will be like, oh, I love this, and half the other half will be like, oh, I hate it. So I think in that regard, ANET does a really good job of like customizing the cosmetics and balancing everything out, but be an interesting one if nothing else. What's going on? Explosion nonsense is happening. I don't know what's going on in team chat. Don't read team chat. It's weird. It's weird. Definitely claim this camp though. But yeah, balance patch tomorrow hype, man. Gonna be hectic if nothing else. It is. Look out for the in terms of balance patch, chat, look out for on Reddit them doing a bunch of shit that doesn't make sense for any of the VoE specs, and then everybody on Reddit complaining immediately, and then them being like, hey guys, we're also previewing the next patch in like a week, and it'll make way more sense. So that's the, you know, if I had to put on my clairvoyance cap, that's what I would guess is going to happen there as far as the story arc goes. Guys, get those entries in! Exclamation point your favorite game mode in chat. And be doing that drawing after this PvP match. And again, you gotta be followed on Twitch or just exist to on YouTube to enter the giveaway. Very simple. Very, very simple. PvE, PvP, world versus world. Or apparently not DRMs. Cassipic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Be able to enter in a second. Welcome. I hit myself with a hydration check, Jesus. Hey, Wolf. What's up with you, dude? Very pirate-esque character here. I dig it. Gradually, all warrior players, I feel like, end up looking like pirates in all of their characters, to some degree. Me, Captain Crabface. The other two people playing warrior. Emperor. Kashima. Jam in chat. High GPU load. Bruh. I can't wait for fashion templates. Hopefully they come earlier than later next year, you know? About to fall asleep. Well, you gotta stay up for the giveaway. You gotta stay up one more match. You don't have to do anything. We have 2 thieves. We're fucked. Alright. It's called Fat. They have 2 Luminaries and we have 2 thieves. I don't think we're winning this, chat. Unless we, like, out-rotate them to shit. But we'll see. Yeah, that's not happening. Our 2 thieves are dead. Good. What is attacking me from fucking apparently space? 19 damage on that gun saber projectile, I believe. That was amazing. Truly an inspiring super form, ArenaNet. My auto attacks do 19 damage to this fucking spec. That man is running Obliterate. That man just died in a smoke field. That man just died in a smoke field. Die on the point. I think I'm barely on it. There, we got Fable to keep you up. Yeah, a lot of this new stuff's nuts. I'm gonna be interested if they do nerfs, like, to see what they do, right? Because it's not just like nerf every number in the game. And I feel like they've been better. Good thing we have the Thieves, I guess, yeah. But the problem is the Thieves can't win the 1v1, so I gotta go, like, plus this guy. That man needs stun breaks on his build. Good thing I'm a thief. Secretly. And occasionally my class gets swiftness. Yeah, make sure you get your entries in. Exclamation point your favorite game mode by the end of this match to enter our last giveaway of the night. It's 25 gold over to YouTube, 50 if you are watching on Twitch, and 100 if you are a Prime sub. Hello. Interesting. Seal area? I was like, I didn't realize he was an antiquary. What's going on, man? Seal area's going on, apparently. He's like, that's the combo that just killed me. Good talk. Side node man does side node things. A telltale story. I don't wish ill on anybody, but I'm glad that studio went out of business, because fuck, that was a stupid concept. But I also, you know, if you enjoyed it, I feel bad, and I'm sorry. There's a lot of good stories that didn't get finished, too, like, Wolf Among Us and stuff, I believe. I want to have to run across the map to, like, get any points here, man. Can't really abandon my post. Oh, he's got the good initiate skill. God, it's so strong. Amalgam's so good. Dragon Trigger 2 is so bad. It didn't even move me there. Take a shot. Bull's Charge is such a good skill as well. It always connects. No matter what you do, Bull's Charge always connects and is never interrupted. Dragon Trigger 2, again, not moving me there. Take a shot, chat. Please die. Oh my god, my auto attacks won't even come out. Holy fuck, maybe it's a lag issue, I don't know. That's why I'm really excited for the Steam controller, because hopefully it'll decrease my delay as well that I play with. Just the slight couple milliseconds of wireless delay. Get your entries in! Exclamation point! We might even win this! JK. You love when you use a skill and it just doesn't matter, chat. I love that. Man, running triple kit. Or am I thinking of the other amalgam? I think I'm thinking of the other amalgam. General BM, haven't seen you in a while. What's up, dude? Well, you're well. I feel like all of Dragon Trigger should do that. What you just wrote in chat. They insta-get Trank, they insta-got Trank. It's too bad. I feel like I've been winning my fights this match. I don't know. Man, it's tanky for an evoker. Tank evoker. It was stun break right off the bat. Interesting. Just plan to get lucky with the fucking blocks because it's working. And just have none of my attacks crit him. That's also working. No, all good, dude. Just get in here and win some money. Especially with the balance patch coming, man. Dude, I feel like we can win this. No, I don't even think it needs guaranteed 12k crits. I think Gunsaber, like, they need to take the weird guaranteed crit thing off arms. It's not working, and they just give it to Gunsaber, right? Like, if Hair can auto-crit, or whatever it's called, Gunsaber can too. I've been thinking about that more and more and more. Like, if there's one skill that it feels bad, man, hashtag to never get crits on, it's fucking Dragon Slash. Not all of the Gunsaber skills, sorry, I probably misspoke, but, like, the Dragon Slashes need to crit. Especially if your steroid, like your class's damage steroid, is fucking ferocity-based, it needs to always crit. We need our thieves to do thief things, which is really unfortunate that they're not. No, why? Oh, fuck the Bluetooth connection, man. If he gets the cap on this point because of that, I'm gonna be mad. I'm so confused how he just did any damage to me because I should have procced Endure Pain. I'm also confused how he capped the point, but alright. Like 700 damage there, man. Hashtag feels bad. What the fuck? Whoever's idea it was to get barrier to Guardian, man, you on some good stuff. It's funny. Again, my skill evades, he beat mine somehow. Bull's Charge, I swear to God, is like the worst setup tool in the world because the evade is just a lie. Like, the number of times I get hit between this little, like, stutter step evade frames on Bull's Charge is ludicrous. It's just so silly, and my team is, like, mid fighting over stillness or some shit. Oh man, guys, come on, we can win this. We can totally win this. Please. That was like my first death this entire match. Stop fighting over things that don't matter. Go be thieves, get decaps. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. They DC while immune, yeah, true. No, go far, be fat, go far, sit there. Stop fighting over stillness. Stillness doesn't fucking matter. Although I guess it worked out, so good job, guys. Hell yeah, team clutched it out. Too soon to talk, but like, hey, neat. Alright, alright, alright. I couldn't possibly lose this. Good job, guys. Good win. Managed to do it. Thank goodness for those thieves, I guess, right? That's pretty alright. Okay, chat. Last chance. Get your entries in. Exclamation point PvP, World vs. World, or PvE in chat for our last giveaway. And again, if you did not win today, I do lots of streams, lots of giveaways, lots of everything. You got to be followed or exist, depending on your game mode or your streaming mode. Sorry, I need burritos, dude. But our next stream day is Wednesday at 9, so get followed for that. And then I stream sometimes at 7, either Saturday or Sunday nowadays. So get subbed for that as well. Well, let me do this drawing, and I will give you guys plenty of time to receive your winnings. If no, we're not done. We're done. Roll a little bit more. I want to give people time to win if they win and grab their winnings. But we're almost done. So almost good night. Oh my god. Yeah, the YouTube versus Twitch game mode for real. Holy crap. Gold Magistrate has actually won something. Congrats, dude. I believe you're not a Prime sub, but that is 50 gold. So shoot me a character name over or an account name whenever you can. Long-time Twitch viewer, thank you so much. Appreciated. So whenever you can, man. Appreciated. Thanks for the 1 bit. And Totes, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So you'll get a chance to win next time. I'm sorry, I know there's a timeout for entering the giveaways. Yeah, the bribe works, that's true. Let's do /BBQ. I need somebody to mail though, dude. Let's get some more chill music for the end of this. Yeah, it works. I'm gonna assume you're looking up your character, which is fair. There are new... Oh, fuck! Kaiben's right. Chat, new Twitch drops are coming for the end of December. Sorry, almost said January. Last ones for the 2025 season. So I really... I think they're good, too. They're like the serve emote and a chef's outfit and stuff. Like, they're bigger. So hype for that, and absolutely go support your favorite Twitch streamer. Gold Magistrate, I need somebody to mail this to. Jeez, I gotta go eat burritos. Stop torturing chat. Can mail to King Henry. Like, the King Henry? Like, the? But yeah, we will be back on Wednesday for more of this. Absolutely talking about the balance patch. Hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully it gives everybody cake and fulfills all of their dreams and reworks Bladesworn and they never ever explain it, right? But it is what it is there at this point. So thank you to you guys. Thank you to King Henry for winning that. Again, get subbed, followed, all this nonsense for major build updates, theory crafting, build crafting. And yeah, thank you to everybody for hanging out. We had a wonderful stream tonight. I will see you guys in Tyria. And I'm going to go die in a pile of burritos. Peace out. Have fun. Stay warm. Happy winter, if there is such a thing. Okay, bye. Okay. Finally worked.